That's crazy.
Welcome to a world of mystery and spookiness, where things get a little weird and the woods have secrets that are hard to explain. Watch this trail cam video collection and join us on a journey into the strange and mysterious. Get ready for some creepy moments, strange sightings, and encounters with huge creatures that we cannot quite figure out. These moments were caught on cameras hidden deep in the wilderness, and they'll definitely make you question what you thought you knew. However, come explore the unknown with us, but be careful, the journey might be a bit scary, if you're up for it. Mystic Deer and Ghost. Deep in a mysterious forest, something strange happened. A secret show unfolded, caught by a hidden camera in the woods. A special deer appeared, kind of like a magical guardian in the middle of the spooky trees. Its eyes glowed in the dark night, making it look like something from another world. But then, a big change came. Out of the dark shadows, a see-through creature showed up. It was like a ghost moving really fast, faster than anything normal. No one could see its face because it was moving so quickly. The magical deer and the ghostly thing presented a weird view, like they were telling a scary story without words. Anyone watching got confused and a little scared. The see-through creature moved like smoke, leaving a mark on the hidden story of the forest. And then, just like that, the ghost appeared into the shadows where it came from. It was like a quick, quiet whisper in the windy, spooky forest. People left with a big question in their minds. What secrets hide in the shadows, and what are the invisible creatures in the mystical woods keeping to themselves? Mysterious mammoth skeleton unveiled. In a hidden, dark place, a mysterious video revealed something incredible. A nearly complete mammoth skeleton tucked away from sight, like a challenging puzzle. These bones belong to a massive creature that lived long ago, a male mammoth in its prime. Surprisingly, it had been buried secretly around 15,000 years ago, and no one knew why.
It was an adult male, probably in its 40s at the time of its death.
As we examined the skeleton closely, we discovered key parts. A skull that once made loud noises, a jaw that chewed ancient plants, and its impressive tusks. Some spine bones hinted at its enormous size, and scattered ribs had their unique tails. But the real puzzle was this: its limbs and feet were missing, as if they had vanished into the past. Alongside the mammoth, we found tools crafted by ancient humans, a plan for its neck, and 3 significant markers. It appears these ancient people buried the mammoth for reasons known only to them. Now, we stand on the brink of unraveling this mystery, much like piecing together a ghostly tale from the distant past.
A second line of evidence is this sequence of articulated neck vertebrae that we had.
Alien encounter? On a dark and eerie night at the campsite, something strange unfolded. The camera captured a rare and chilling sight, although the image was dim and unclear. The atmosphere carried an eerie, mysterious aura, sending shivers down the spines of those present. Suddenly, the operator spotted an unexpected guest, a mysterious creature seemingly alien. Its appearance created a stir, almost as if the very fire reacted to its presence. Panic spread as people scurried around, unaware of the lurking, mysterious figure among the trees. It resembled an enigmatic creature blending into the shadows. Then, in a swift motion, the alien darted away, leaving a trail of mystery. This was an unprecedented event, a puzzle that no one had ever encountered before. The alien remained an enigma, a mystery that begged for an explanation, leaving the campsite shrouded in an unsettling atmosphere of uncertainty. Cryptic creature in marine. The camera recorded a rare and mysterious sight of a creature in the marine. It was something very strange that the camera had captured, a scene of a fish that was very strange or doubtful. The fish in the ocean was not a normal fish. Its face seemed like a human face. It utterly resembled a human face. This was a very strange and cryptic creature that was found in the ocean. That was very curious or peculiar. How was it possible? It puts everyone near the ocean in doubt. It also makes people scared. Like, what is this creature? Is this something paranormal or not? However, like a normal fish, it also has fins or a tail, but it was not giving some cherish or normal vibe that its face is like a human. So it was a great deep mystery that dropped everyone in suspense and made everyone curious about what it was. It is still a puzzling mystery. Anyhow, it was very strange. Bear and wolf. In a big green jungle, a bear and a wolf were looking for a yummy snack. They ran through the thick trees, smelling the air with excitement. Suddenly, they heard a mysterious click in the forest. Confused, the bear and the wolf stopped. Little did they know, a sneaky trail camera had taken video of their snack adventure. The bear tilted its head and the wolf perked up its ears. They looked at each other, wondering where that strange sound came from. The jungle stayed quiet, except for the soft rustle of leaves. Without knowing it, the trail camera still took a video of everything. But the bear and the wolf did not let the camera bother them. They continued their hunt for a snack with determined steps. Through the tall trees and hidden places, they went on their adventure. The jungle, full of secrets, was the stage for their fun story, while the trail camera silently took shots, capturing the tale of the bear and the wolf hunting for a tasty treat. Fox with their babies. In the deep jungle, a smart fox and her fluffy babies were caught on camera in the bright daylight. The mom fox, with her reddish-brown fur, led her little ones through the lively green jungle. The camera showed them playing, jumping, and rolling around in the soft sunlit leaves. Mom fox, always alert, guided her curious babies through the jungle's tall grass and big trees. The camera kept taking filmland, landing happy moments as the playful baby foxes hopped on twigs and raced under the warm sun. The jungle, usually a mysterious place, turned into a stage for this wonderful family adventure. The camera's lens caught the baby foxes being curious and their mom watching over them. It was like a snap of nature's beauty, showing how this fox family enjoyed their day in the sunlight. The jungle, a safe home for these foxes, told stories of togetherness and the simple happiness of spending a day under the sun's watchful eyes. Coyote chasing a rabbit. On a sunny day in the big farms, a fast coyote was chasing a quick rabbit. The rabbit, with its fluffy tail bouncing, ran in zigzags through the fields, trying to get down from the sly coyote. The sun made everything look golden as they raced around. In the prompting crops, the rabbit moved left and right, its ears twitching. The runner, quick and determined, followed nearly, keeping its eyes on the rabbit. A camera hard quietly watched, taking videos of the exciting chase. At the most intense moment, the rabbit made a quick dash, barely escaping the coyote. The camera clicked at the perfect time, landing the chase in one picture. The coyote briefly stopped, looked surprised. The rabbit, now far down, hopped to safety in the fields, leaving the coyote thinking about what could have been. This lively video, caught by the camera, shows a short and fast chase between two creatures in the big ranch. Bigfoot found. In a deep, dark jungle when the sun was setting, something amazing happened. A bunch of friends with just curiosity and a camera discovered a strange animal. It was big, hairy, and walked on two legs, like a person, but it was not one. It was Bigfoot. As the familiars carefully moved closer, their camera caught every move of the huge animal. They seemed as surprised as them. The jungle filled with gasps and whispers as the familiars marveled at the incredible find. The critter had big, kind eyes, and its giant feet made marks in the soft soil. The camera kept rolling, capturing the whole wild meeting. The familiars, a mix of excitement and disbelief in their faces, could not believe their luck. They found the legendary Bigfoot right there in the jungle. The evening felt thrilling with the unexpected, and the familiars could not show the amazing video to everyone. Little did they know, this surprise meeting would turn into a story that people would tell over and over, capturing the imaginations of everyone who heard it. Jungle Bridge Surprise. Walking through the mountains is a fun sport, but it can become even more exciting and dangerous if the forest residents come to welcome you. The video began with a family walking through a swinging bridge deep in the forest. They had their children along with them through this dangerous trail. Little did they know that this bridge was a swinging rope for the monkeys of this forest, and soon they were welcomed by a giant orangutan swinging through the rope bridge, passing like a gymnast from above their heads, adding more thrill to an already daunting journey.
Duck! Oh my goodness!
Nature's power play. Behold the cruel and captivating nature of the animal kingdom. Witness a fierce encounter where a baby bear is attacked out of nowhere by another bear, leaving it vulnerable and clueless. This is a stark reminder of the brutal and unrelenting realities of nature. But what's equally intriguing is the appearance of a third bear watching the conflict from a distance. Whether a member of the same bear community or simply a bystander, the spectator observes the mighty power play with keen interest. It's a stark reminder of the circle of life, where harsh natural forces and survival instincts collide with brutal force and leave us unsettled.
Coming onto that territory. Oh no. Oh, he's really feeling.
The Tasmanian tiger. Have you seen the widely circulated colorized footage of the Tasmanian tiger? It's crazy. The thylacine, popularly known as the Tasmanian tiger, was declared extinct in 1936. But this film revives the species in a way that has never been seen colorized before. The thylacine can be seen in the video walking around a cage while showing its striped coat and strong jaw. It is much more intriguing due to the colorization, which highlights the animal's inherent beauty. Though it is painful to consider that we have lost such a magnificent animal, it also serves as a reminder of how technology may be used to bring the past to life. Haunted jaguar. The camera caught a very mysterious and haunted sight. The air was truly filled with enigma and uneasiness. The camera picked up the appearance of the jaguar in a river. There was a little part of dry area in the river where this haunted jaguar was standing. It was a very peculiar sight that happened here. This haunted jaguar was so wild that it seemed like it was standing here in search of the haunting. It was so wild, having black spots on all of its body. The peculiar sight is that there was also a crocodile near the jaguar. The jaguar suddenly caught the crocodile. It was yearning with the pain. It also tried to escape from the jaguar, but it caught the crocodile firmly. It dragged away the crocodile by passing from the sea. It grabbed it from its neck so its mouth was opened utterly. It was a very cryptic scene. At least the cruel jaguar dragged the crocodile to the dry land. Then, it tightly bites the crocodile's neck by its sharp teeth, and after a while, the crocodile was killed by the jaguar. It was a very haunted and eerie scene. This was a deep and great mystery that was captured by the camera in that river. Speedy cheetah. The camera had captured a mysterious sight. It was a cherished fact of nature. This was a scene of a cheetah that was so fast and speedy. It was known as the world's fastest land animal. Their claws work rather like studs on football boots for extra grip when sprinting, while their long tail acts as a rudder that helps them make sharp turns while chasing the prey. In this video, the camera recorded the appearance of the cheetah that was so fast it was looking for its prey that was a deer. It had a look on deer. The cheetah was run fast before the deer. Then the deer ran to escape its life. The cheetah ran so fast it'd make a turn to caught it. The deer breath grew heavy, and its legs began to ache. The atmosphere was truly filled with enigma. It was a deep, suspicious mystery about the cheetah. It was not still revealed what happened with the anxious deer. Haunted departmental store. In the dead of night, when every being seemed to be sleeping under the dense cloak of night, the security camera caught a set of mystic events, daunting and formidable to any human eye. The unblinking eye of a department store security camera caught unusual movements that occurred late at night. The stillness of the air, the heaviness of the place, and the enigmatic negative energy that was about to be radiated could all be felt through the camera. As the video plunged forward, a red-colored trolley peeped from nowhere. The trolley can be seen moving around with no being to push it, turn it, or control it to move through the thin and congested lanes of the department store. The trolley was seen to be moving at a languid pace, as if the supernatural being that was carrying it didn't want to leave any traces behind of its existence. The eerie creature managed to cloak his physical appearance, but the uncanny movements were captured. The scene's ambiguity left many loopholes and questioned the validity of this mysterious presence. Horror in the forest. As the sun's final rays painted the sky in eerie reds, a forest lay shrouded in darkness, a spooky place. A courageous cameraman entered this obscurity, hunting for secrets only the bravest would pursue. The wind whispered unsettling stories as the camera's lens focused, turning the world into a nightmare. An eerie figure appeared from the darkness, resembling the legendary Bigfoot. Its massive, pitch-black form moved with an unsettling grace, defying natural laws. The cameraman's hand shook as the creature's monstrous presence sent chills down his spine. A sense of dread blanketed the forest like a veil over the departed. This monstrous being radiated malevolence, drawing energy from fear itself. Its eyes, lacking humanity, pierced the souls of those who witnessed its horrifying performance. The camera continued to roll, capturing each heart-pounding moment. The creature's deliberate and menacing movements defied explanation. Was it a guardian of unspeakable evil, or did it foretell impending doom? The once lively forest fell into an eerie silence, as if nature itself recoiled from the abomination that prowled its depths.
Oh my God. Found you, see that?
The cameraman's encounter left him frozen with fear, unable to grasp the nightmarish reality he had seen. The creature's purpose remained a mystery, hidden in impenetrable darkness. The video served as proof of the unspeakable horror lurking within the forest, reminding us that some secrets are best left alone. In the end, all that remained was a haunting image, a puzzle that continued to haunt the dreams of those who dared to peer into the forest's abyss at sunset, where the line between the natural and the supernatural blended into an endless realm of dread. Cryptic Dogman. In a pitch-black setting, a camera captured a truly frightening scene. It was a place hidden in darkness, where shadows consumed everything in their path. In this void, the camera revealed something spine-chilling, a strange creature that looked like a terrifying mix of a man and a dog, a massive dogman. This unsettling presence, akin to a ghostly figure, stayed concealed in the shadows, making the eerie atmosphere even more intense. If you look closely, it seems just like a huge dogman. Whispers spread among the witnesses because no one had ever seen such an unholy sight in this desolate location. Fear draped over the land as people grappled with understanding what they had witnessed. The creature remained hidden, heightening the sense of dread. No one dared to ponder the true identity or purpose of this otherworldly intruder in this forsaken part of the world. It was a sinister mystery, a puzzling enigma that left people trembling with fear. The image continued to haunt their thoughts, a symbol of the unknown terrors that might dwell in the darkest corners of existence, forever etched in their memories. Camera captures terror. In the depths of the darkest night, where shadows dance and the veil between realms grow thin, a camera captures something genuinely unsettling. Imagine the scene, total darkness, like a canvas for fear to paint its terrifying picture. There, in the stillness of obscurity, a tale of terror unfolded. The camera's unblinking eye recorded a scene that would chill the most resolute of souls. A weird figure appeared in front of the camera. It looked kind of human, but its movements were all wrong, like a puppet controlled by a wicked puppeteer. This figure had a nightmarish face with empty eyes and a mouth that whispered creepy things in a language nobody understood. But the worst part was yet to come. In a nightmarish climax, the creature tumbled down the stairs in a chaotic, bone-chilling fall. It made horrifying cracking sounds and screamed in a way that felt like it was tearing apart reality itself. Where did this horrifying thing come from? And what brought it into that house? Nobody knew the answers. The video left everyone who saw it in total shock. It's a chilling reminder that in the dead of night, when the world sleeps and darkness reigns, unimaginable horrors may lurk just beyond what we can see. Night in Woods. In the dark woods at night, something strange happened. A camera struggling to capture even a bit of moonlight showed us a mysterious scene. In the blackness of the forest, 2 deer were there, but they weren't just ordinary deer. A mother deer with wise and glowing eyes was with her young one. They quietly nibbled on something hidden in the bushes. The only sound was their gentle munching and the soft crunching of leaves. Then, out of nowhere, a 3rd deer appeared. It didn't come for food alone. There was something more to it. The mother deer sensed this and silently challenged the newcomer. It was like the whole forest held its breath, waiting and watching what would happen. Suddenly, a strange fear gripped the 3rd deer, a fear that seemed from another world. It sprinted away in the night, leaving behind unanswered questions. Once the strange deer was gone, the first 2 continued to eat mysteriously. Their reasons remained hidden, lost in the dark forest. The night's darkness made this mysterious moment even more puzzling, a puzzle that would linger in the minds of those who saw it, haunting their dreams. Giant ape. In the heart of a dense dark forest, a camera captured an eerie and enigmatic sight. It sent shivers down everyone's spine. The camera lens revealed a colossal ape concealed behind a tree, its massive form obscured by scattered leaves. The operator recorded from a safe distance, the air thick with an uncanny atmosphere. This was no ordinary ape. It towered far beyond the usual size. Its visage was a ghastly amalgamation of fear and peculiarity. Suddenly, the colossal creature bolted towards the operator. The cameraman sprinted, his phone tumbling to the forest floor. With haste, he retrieved it, heart pounding. The spectacle was one of unearthly proportions, and for the cameraman, it was an encounter with the supernatural. The revelation was a profound mystery, an enormous ape far removed from the ordinary. The video, a testament to this bewildering encounter, left viewers and the cameraman alike in a state of bewilderment. The forest depths held secrets beyond imagination, and this colossal ape was just the beginning of an otherworldly tale. Man or the Swing. In this eerie video, we see a man in a nighttime park, where a swing mysteriously sways without anyone near it, creating a creepy setting. Oddly, the man remains strangely calm and unmoved, even in this unsettling situation. When another person arrives to document this paranormal event, the first man inexplicably disappears from the video, intensifying the enigma and fear. With many questions left unanswered and various explanations in mind, we're left contemplating the real essence of this encounter, filled with suspense and uncertainty. Eerie Phantom Encounter. On a dark, eerie roadside, the camera captured a chilling encounter with a phantom in the dead center of the road. A spine-chilling creature contorted backward, balancing on 4 grotesque limbs. Uncertainty hung in the air, questioning whether it was a mere human jest or a genuine ghostly presence. With luminous eyes and hair dangling from its chin, the creature's presence grew even more unsettling, defying all expectations. Approaching cautiously, the petrified onlooker hoped for a rational explanation, but dread intensified as the truth unfolded. This enigmatic being began a slow, haunting advance towards them, casting an ominous shadow. Panic overcame reason, and they fled in terror, leaving behind a shroud of mystery that clung to the forsaken, eerie roadside. Mysterious creature of San Antonio. In the northern part of San Antonio, something mysterious happened. It was like a hidden puzzle that confused the people living there. It all started with a strange picture that made everyone wonder. This picture wasn't clear at all. It looked like a strange image taken when the light was fading away. People couldn't agree on what it showed. Some said it was just a regular dog, while others thought it resembled a coyote, a creature known for being secretive and active in the twilight. But there was a problem. The picture didn't give any clear answers. It was like the creature and it didn't want to be seen properly, as if it existed between our world and another. This left everyone scratching their heads in confusion. People turned to experts at the San Antonio Zoo, hoping they could shed some light on the mystery. Sadly, even these experts were stumped. They couldn't find any creature that matched what they saw in the photo. It was as if this animal was entirely new, like a riddle that nature itself had created. In the puzzling picture, this mysterious creature was seen walking in a dimly lit park, but no one could say for sure what it was. It was a mystery that invited curiosity and left us wanting to uncover the secrets hidden in our world. As the night covered the north side of San Antonio, the mystery deepened. The photo, a strange piece of evidence, whispered tales of the unknown, leaving us all in the dark, forever wrapped in its enigmatic cloak. Rare bird sighting. In a faraway place, a camera captured a sight that sent shivers through the spines of all who gazed upon it. A bird, a mysterious entity perched upon a precipice, bathed in the brilliance of a sunny day. Its form was akin to that of an owl, yet it was not so. Whispers echoed that this enigmatic creature could be none other than the fabled Photo, the rarest of all avian beings. The cryptic footage held a hypnotic power, drawing in all who beheld it. This bird, unlike any other, yawned in a manner known only to itself, adding an unsettling aura to the spectacle. It was a moment where the line between reality and the unknown blurred into obscurity, leaving those who watched it both bewildered and enthralled. In that fleeting moment, the world glimpsed the eerie, the extraordinary, and the inexplicable, all wrapped in the form of this ghostly bird.
Deer at night. In the quiet of the night, deep within the heart of the forest, a curious and graceful animal came up from the darkness. The forest was dark, but the moon's soft light filtered through the leaves, disclosing the mysterious visitor. This graceful being with eyes like stars moved quietly, each step a delicate formel on the forest floor. Little did it know, a quiet guard was observing. A trail camera, like a silent guard, captured the deer's every move. It stood still for a moment, its delicate figure lightened by the camera's flash. The image was like a secret between the forest and technology, a brief look into the life of this attractive forest inhabitant. The night continued, and the deer disappeared into the depths of the woods, leaving behind only a memory on the trail cam, a memory to be participated in, a story to be told. A moment to be loved in the peaceful beauty of the forest at night. Mysterious box unveiled. In the bright daylight, there were lots of sealed boxes. No one knew what was inside them. Something strange happened. A box started shaking by itself, making waves in the quiet scene. The air felt weird, like ordinary things were turning into something special. Nobody could understand what was going on. The small box throbbed with a strange beat, breaking the usual silence. Each shake seemed to tell a mysterious story, known only to that hidden space. A man, maybe chosen by luck, threw the box aside with his foot, but the mystery stuck around, blending into the unknown. The box found a new spot but still buzzed with curiosity. People couldn't look away from the moved box. Silence hung in the air, mixed with confusion. Even though it got pushed away, the strange happening left a mark on the ordinary day. People talked quietly, trying to figure out the unanswered questions. After this strange dance, the truth stayed hidden, covered by the unexplainable. The mysterious moment stayed in everyone's thoughts, like a puzzle waiting to be solved. A story waiting for someone curious to reveal the secrets in that odd box's vibrations. Giant wolf! In the dark, something strange happened. A big video showed a giant wolf coming out of the shadows. Its eyes were shining mysteriously. The air felt weird and scary as the wolf moved. Like a mysterious dance in the dark. The wolf walked in a tricky way, making it even more mysterious. People watching couldn't move, feeling a scary cold. The wolf looked like a ghost in the night, moving in a strange and graceful way, different from its scary look. People watching got scared, and a shiver went through everyone as the mystery continued. When the wolf got close to the road, the air felt like something unseen was happening. Nobody knew why the wolf was there or what it wanted. Every moment was filled with a feeling of not knowing, like a strange story in the spooky scene. Nobody dared to figure out what the wolf wanted. The video showed something we couldn't explain, like a secret message from the shadows. People stayed confused and curious, like a never-ending puzzle. In that scary night, the mystery stayed, leaving a strong memory in everyone's mind, always remembered as something unknown.
Mysterious sun bear rescue. In a dark and hidden place, a video revealed a secret that had been hidden for a long time. It was about a wild sun bear locked in a cage for 7 years. This was a cruel and mysterious thing. As we watched the video, we could see how terrible the bear's life had become. Her once strong body was now weak, and her black fur was covered in scars from her time in the cage. She seemed desperate, hurting herself in a desperate attempt to escape. It was as if she believed hurting herself would free her from the cage. Each scratch and scar told a story of the pain she endured, with no one to hear her cries. But then, a glimmer of hope appeared in the video. Some kind-hearted people came to rescue her, breaking the secrecy around her suffering. With care and gentleness, they freed her from the cage. However, the mystery deepened as they tried to help her recover. The bear, now frail and weak, stepped into a world outside the cage. Her healing was a puzzle, as veterinarians gave her vitamins and mysterious injections, whose purpose was known only to a few.
We gave her antibiotics. We also give her some painkiller because her joints are quite sore and she vomited earlier.
The question that lingered in the air was heavy with uncertainty. How did this sun bear end up in that cage for 7 long years? What terrible things had she endured during that time? The mystery of her past haunted those who saw her video, reminding us of the darkness that can hide the suffering of animals in our world. Mysterious nightcrawler captured. Late at night on a dark, quiet street, a security camera recorded something very strange. It was so spooky that it gave people chills. The street had no light except for some distant street lamps, making it all the more eerie. A mysterious figure slowly appeared on the camera, moving silently down the empty road. It was tough to see its shape because it blended with the darkness. People started calling it the Nightcrawler because of the way it moved, like it was part of the shadows. Then a car drove by, and its bright headlights briefly lit up the street. In that moment, the mysterious creature vanished quickly into the darkness, as if it was never there. The people inside the car probably had no idea of the strange thing that had just passed. People began to wonder who or what this Nightcrawler was. Some thought it might be a creature from old stories, while others guessed it could be a person up to no good, hiding in the dark. Since the camera didn't capture clear details, the mystery deepened. It became a topic of fascination, like a spooky story people tell each other at night. In the end, nobody could solve the puzzle of the Nightcrawler. It remained a secret, a mystery that people whispered about. Maybe it was a glimpse into a world we don't understand, or perhaps it was a reminder that even in our modern world, the night still hides its secrets, waiting for those who are curious enough to find them. Mysterious forest chase. In a quiet forest during the daytime, something strange happened, hidden from regular people watching. A camera unintentionally recorded a scene that would always be hard to explain. Among the twisted trees and rustling leaves, two mysterious creatures appeared, a single dog and a massive wolf, both eerie figures deep in the woods. The dog's dark presence felt like it covered everything, hinting at chaos. Then, like lightning in the dark, the huge black wolf suddenly chased after the dog. The dog, already scared, ran as fast as it could, its paws a blur on the ground. Their chase was a scary, silent dance, a mix of fear and fierceness under the old trees. They went deeper into the forest where the trees cast long, eerie shadows. The dog's scared barks and the wolf's haunting howls made a mysterious sound in the quiet woods. What caused this strange chase? Why was the dog being chased by the wolf? As the sun went down, making long shadows, the chase kept going. Neither the wolf nor the dog gave up. It was a strange and dark scene, a clash of powers that nobody could understand happening right in front of the camera. In the heart of the woods, the mystery continued as the dog and wolf played their strange game, leaving many questions and mysteries behind. Wolf versus Wolverine. The camera captured an incredibly rare and unsettling sight. In a dark and blurry image, something terrifying unfolded. Instead of a typical wolf, a fierce Wolverine appeared. Its appearance strange and creepy, making it difficult to comprehend. They engaged in an eerie dance like a spooky ritual. The atmosphere grew heavy and peculiar, unsettling everyone involved. The two creatures fought intensely, a chaotic tangle of fur and teeth. The Wolverine repeatedly bit the wolf, producing gruesome sounds. Their struggle resembled a deeply unsettling embrace. The larger Wolverine seemed like a specter of fear, knowing precisely where to strike, filling the other creature with terror. They continued their battle, seemingly trapped in a grim fate. This chilling scene was captured by the unfeeling camera, a stark reminder of how strange and frightening things can become in the darkest corners of our world. The Tailless Fox. In the extreme vastness of a thick forest, home to many mystic phantoms, a trail camera was set to record the unnatural and daunting set of events. The footage revealed strange movements by a peculiar predator. An uninviting scene of wilderness surrounded by tranquility and enigmatic abandonment was captured. The tall trees, laden with twigs and bushes, looked gloomier than usual, as if it were a realm of some unwelcoming creature, a door to an unseen world of hostile creatures hungry for worldly beings. In the video, a peculiar creature was seen popping from nowhere in sight, with big, bright, beaming eyes wandering here and there for its prey. The creature looked like a fox, with no tail and a very abnormal facial structure. Unlike the quiet and stealthy nature of the skulk of foxes, this creature was hopping and jumping quickly in search of its prey. The animal remained for a few minutes and escaped from the frame. Witnessing such a creature can be spooky for some people. In contrast, for others, it raised a question about some other species of fox, or a fox without a tail due to some unfortunate events. However, nature is mystic and enigmatic. Mysterious Bridge Spectre Horror. In the middle of the night, a really scary video showed something unimaginably horrifying. In this video, there were some people walking along a desolate road, surrounded by a deep pitch-black darkness that seemed to engulf them completely. As they continued down this eerie path, an unsettling feeling of fear started to creep over them. Suddenly, something terrifying emerged, as if summoned from the deepest depths of despair. It was a tall, ghostly figure dressed in white, standing precariously on the edge of an old, crumbling bridge. Its presence felt like a warning of impending disaster. Those who saw it were overwhelmed by panic and rushed towards the mysterious Driven by an instinct to help, their frantic cries cut through the silence of the night. But they couldn't reach in time. With a grim determination, the figure leaped from the edge of the bridge, falling into the abyss below. However, the truly chilling part was what happened next. Inexplicably, the ghostly figure didn't crash into the dark waters as you might expect. Instead, it vanished into the impenetrable darkness, leaving those who had witnessed this strange event utterly bewildered. They scoured the area, their hearts pounding with fear, but there was no sign of the figure. This unsettling incident left everyone with more questions than answers. What was that eerie creature? Why was it on the bridge? What dark purpose drove it to the edge of oblivion? Fear held them in its grip, like a thick, suffocated fog, sending shivers down their spines. Reality seemed to have unraveled into an unsolvable mystery, blurring the line between the world we know and the world of the supernatural. The secrets of that nightmarish encounter would forever remain hidden in the depths of the unknown, leaving everyone with a chilling riddle that defied explanation. Mysterious appearance of deer. In a quiet, everyday world where normal and extraordinary blend, a camera witnessed something strange. This happened on a peaceful day under the constant gaze of the sun, as if the world itself was keeping secrets. A man set out on a drive in his familiar car, unaware of the odd events that were about to shroud his reality. His car moved through the sunny spots of the day, heading to a calm park where nature usually held sway. Feeling inspired by the beauty around him, he aimed to capture a simple scene: 2 deer standing amidst the park's greenery. He pressed the camera's button, trying to capture the moment, but when he looked through the lens, a shiver ran down his spine. The 2 deer were no longer alone. A 3rd deer had appeared, seemingly out of thin air, like a whisper from the unknown. The mystery grew deeper. The new deer looked normal, but its presence was eerie. It was like an ordinary deer, but felt otherworldly, a strange occurrence in the natural order. It stood there beside the regular deer, yet it existed in a way that defied what's normal. In that instant, the man's understanding of reality shattered, and confusion enveloped him. How could a deer just like the others appear without explanation? Where had it come from? And what world did it belong to? These questions were like puzzles, with no clear answers hidden in the strange picture. The camera didn't just capture a moment, it captured a puzzle that would stay with the man. It was a blend of the normal and the supernatural, where the riddle of the sudden appearance of the 3rd deer remained unsolved, its ghostly presence lingering in the realm of the unexplained. Mysterious creature in snowy woods. In the snowy wilderness of Canada, a strange event unfolded. A worker in the oil fields found himself in the heart of this isolated forest, where winter held everything in a frozen embrace. The air was bitterly cold, and the worker's breath hung in the frigid air. Little did he know what he'd capture with his camera. The world was blanketed in a deep layer of snow, untouched by human presence. Then, out of nowhere, his camera revealed a mysterious figure hidden among the trees. This creature stood out against the white backdrop, a massive form like a guardian from the ancient past. The creature's dark shape seemed to blend with deep woods, and its eyes, 2 shining orbs in the darkness, locked onto the camera with an eerie intensity. What was going on in its puzzling mind? Was it just curious about the approaching vehicle, or did it have secret plans of its own? As the oil machinery softly hummed, the forest new visitor remained an unsolved puzzle. What kind of creature was it? Where did it come from? And what was its purpose? These questions hung in the icy air, forever unanswered. It was like a being from Canadian legends, a sentinel of the woods, a herald of the unknown. While the camera kept recording, the enigmatic creature stayed in the snow-covered landscape, a mystery etched in the vastness of Canada's wilderness, an enduring enigma that watched over the north.
Gray owls. A magical video shows an old forest with a wise gray owl and its 2 babies. The owl is big and looks cute with lots of soft feathers. Gray owls are the biggest owls on Earth. They live in the daytime, which is unusual for owls. The video makes the forest seem mysterious. The owl is like a guardian of the ancient trees. The babies stay close, hidden in the shadows. It's like a living memory of the past, seen in the patterns on tree bark. In the video, the owl watches over its babies, keeping them safe from things we can't see in the sunlight. It's like a story in nature, a family tale told without words. The owl's eyes show it knows things from a long time ago, like a wise storyteller. Even in the daylight, the owl keeps its mystery, defying the usual rules. The video lets us join the owl in protecting its family. It's a quiet adventure in the woods, with the owl guarding against hidden dangers in the sunlight. The gray owl isn't just a bird of the day, it's a magical guardian, keeping secrets woven into its feathers. The ancient woods whisper their mysteries, inviting anyone curious enough to explore the enigma of the gray owl and its family. The crazy deer. Once upon a time in the deep forest, there lived a deer family. They were a close-knit bunch, always looking out for one another. But one day, something strange occurred to one of the deer. This deer, who was usually calm and gentle, suddenly began to act in an unusual way. It all started when the deer accidentally hit another family member. Rather than just apologizing and moving on, the deer began to hit them. It was a shocking sight. The other family members were bewildered and did not understand what was going on. As the days went by, the abnormal actions continued. The deer would hit anyone who came near, causing fear among the family. They did not know what had changed their cherished family member into such a troublemaker. The formerly peaceful family was now in disquiet. The deer family tried to talk to the worried deer, but it was as if they could not reach them. They desperately searched for a way to help their worried family members and bring back the harmony they formerly enjoyed in the deep forest. Alpine ibex in the mountains. In the Classy Mountains, a powerful animal with long, twisted horns roams freely. As the camera follows this glorious animal, you can see its thick brown fur, which keeps it warm in the cold alpine air. Its strong legs easily carry it up to bold pitches and rocky scarps. As it trots along the tough area, being unique catches its concentration. The ibex stops and begins to scratch its body using its enormous spiral-structured horns. It's a remarkable sight, those twisted attachments, originally a symbol of strength and protection. Now serving as an informal tail scrape. The animal's movements are graceful and thoughtful, showing its nimbleness and adaptation to the harsh mountain life. Its journey through this fresh nature is an evidence to nature's unbelievable creations, where indeed the putatively ordinary can come extraordinary. Watch and wonder as this alpine habitat continues its daily adventures in the high-altitude walk of the mountains. Bobcat encounter. In a forested scene, a robust bobcat aggressively pounces, targeting a man's facial region with violence. After the unsettling encounter, the man documents the aftermath on video. Astonishingly, he captures footage of himself holding the once aggressive bobcat in his hand. Notably, the video showcases the creature's significant dental structures, underscoring the impressive size and form of its teeth.
Look at that beauty. The big teethers on it.
This unusual and daring incident sheds light on the captivating behavior of wildlife in its natural habitat, offering a unique glimpse into the complex relationship between humans and the untamed creatures that inhabit the wild.
A sunk ape sighting. Once upon a time on a quiet and peaceful farmstead nestled deep in the heart of a thick wood, being extraordinary occurred. One sunny morning, as the hoots chittered and the leaves rustled in the gentle breath, being strange stirred in the forest land. A skunk aper, a mysterious critter known only from stories, surfaced from the dark. With its shaggy dark fur and hulking figure, it moved cautiously but gracefully through the ranch. The camera prisoner, the beauty of ranch's wildlife, caught this astonishing sight. The skunk ham's movements were a mesmerizing mix of covert and power. Its enormous bases left deep imprints in the soft earth, and its long arms swung gracefully as it walked. As the footage spread through the community, excitement and wonder filled the air. People marveled at the skunk ape's fugitive appearance, amazed that such an animal could live in their peaceful corner of the world. The videotape of the skunk ape's visit came as cherished tale, passed down through generations, reminding everyone that the mystifications of the natural world could still surprise and delight, indeed in the quietest of places. And so, the ranch continued to be a place where nature's miracles no way stopped to astound. The Chupacabra's Midnight Feast. Once upon a moonless night, a nipping event unfolded. The air was thick with riddles as the darkness sounded to devour everything in its path. A lone, alarmed critter kept quietly through the green, its heart pounding like a barrel in the silence. This animal, a small furry beast, was the unwitting prey of a fearsome bloodsucker known as the Chupacabra. The Chupacabra was a legend, rumored among the creatures of the timber, a critter that struck fear into the hearts of all who crossed its path. As the small beast cringed in the darkness, it heard a faint rustling in the darkness. Suddenly, a brace of glowing red eyes pierced through the blackness, and a horrifying figure came up. The Chupacabra, with its scaled skin and sharp bloody fangs, moved stealthily toward its prey. The small beast quivered as the Chupacabra pounced, and a detailed, horrible struggle replaced. In the creepy silence of the dark place, the Chupacabra claimed its mess, leaving nothing but a haunting memory of the hassle. The night remained shrouded in darkness, and the legend of the Chupacabra lived on, a dreadful tale brooded among the critters of the wood, a memorial of the grim, determined cycle of life and death in the wild. Mermaid Mystery Unsolved. One bright day, a strange event occurred beneath the vast blue ocean. A vigilant drone camera unveiled an extraordinary mystery that challenged our understanding. The drone's watchful lens captured a mysterious sight, a mermaid shimmering like liquid silver in her watery realm. Her graceful movements defied the laws of nature as she glided through the crystal-clear waters with an otherworldly elegance. It was an incredibly rare occurrence, defying all logic, to witness a mermaid in the pristine embrace of the ocean. As the camera moved, jagged rocks emerged from the ocean's depths, casting eerie, serpentine shadows. The mermaid, like a sea siren, playfully swam among these enigmatic stones, her haunting song resonating in the drone's microphone. It was as though the very elements had conspired to create an enigmatic performance, where nature's secrets whispered to the unspoken. What had led her to step out of folklore and into our reality? Was she a guardian of hidden treasures, a living relic from a forgotten era, or a messenger from a world shrouded in the mists of time? The ocean embraced her with a gentle touch, its waves showing reverence for her presence. Yet the deepest mystery remained unsolved. Who was she, this aquatic enigma? What was her purpose, and what stories were concealed within her enigmatic heart? The drone, its power dwindling, could do nothing but witness this spectral encounter. As the mermaid gradually faded into the azure depths of the ocean, she left behind a trail of unanswered riddles, haunting and enigmatic. The world would persist in its relentless quest for understanding, but it appeared that certain mysteries were destined to remain hidden, forever entwined in the secrets of the deep. A mysterious mouse? The camera captured a rare and mysterious sighting on a dark, unsettling night. The atmosphere was eerie, making it difficult to comprehend what was happening. The air felt heavy, adding to the unease in the surroundings. This unusual event unfolded on a small, grassy field. As the camera panned, it revealed the presence of a strange and cryptic creature that resembled a mouse, but had an unnatural, eerie glow in its eyes. The creature moved about the ground, emitting cryptic vibes that left the operator uneasy. This peculiar characteristic was often associated with paranormal entities. The footage recorded by the camera presented a truly enigmatic and unsettling scene. The question on everyone's mind was, what was this creature? This occurrence left people both uneasy and curious, prompting them to contemplate the nature of this cryptic being and the mysterious events on the grassy field. It remained a mystifying and puzzling clip. With the intent of this being still unknown. The shark. At a brackish pond, an unusual event unfolded when a colossal white shark made an appearance. Normally, sharks and whales inhabit vast oceans, so encountering one in a petite pond was utterly perplexing. The atmosphere grew dense and peculiar, instilling unease in all who witnessed this eerie sight. The shark's presence felt eerie and foreboding, casting an eerie aura over the observer behind the camera. The shark swam solitary in the confined waters, intensifying the already strange ambience. People couldn't fathom why it had ventured into this unlikely habitat. The enigma surrounding its presence endured, a riddle without a solution. The entire scene left everyone mystified and full of questions. The camera captured this rare phenomenon, but its peculiarity remained elusive. The shark's presence was incongruous and its motives shrouded in mystery. The person behind the lens experienced a blend of fear and curiosity, bearing witness to an event that was undeniably strange and disconcerting. The question of why the shark had chosen that peculiar pond remains unanswered to this day. Bear and moose fight. One night on a quiet farm, something crazy came off. A big bear and a tall moose, both kings of the forest, had a big fight in the dark. A special camera on the farm saw everything without making a sound. The bear, with its dark fur shining in the moonlight, faced the moose, whose antlers were like big crowns. They were like two wild superheroes having a big battle. The night was filled with growls and grunts as these huge animals clashed, and the farm got to see the exciting show. The camera, like a quiet spy in the dark, records video of every exciting moment. The bear's sharp claws and the moose's strong hooves danced in a wild way. The farm, usually calm, turned into a big fighting arena for these animal icons. In the quiet of the night, the camera took filmland of the strong and beautiful wilderness. After the bear and moose went down in the dark, the ranch stayed silent, knowing all the secrets of that wild and stupendous night. Deer with glowy eyes. In a quiet field where the grass stepped with the wind, a mysterious deer showed up. Its eyes glowed like little lanterns in the fading sun. The deer stood tall and proud, a dark shape against the evening sky. Everything got quiet, and all that was left was this puzzling animal with its alluring, shining eyes. Like it felt someone watching, the deer looked around with a curious tilt of its head. The air felt full of magic, and the night seemed to stop and hold its breath. Then, in a quick and graceful move, the deer disappeared into the darkness, leaving only a memory unknown to the deer. A hidden trail camera far away caught this magical moment. The glowy-eyed deer, a brief visitor in the field story, left behind questions and a bit of enchantment in the air. It waited for curious eyes to reveal the mystery of its nighttime visit. Strange creature. A person recorded a mysterious sight of a creature. In this video, a strange creature appeared in the forefront of the camera. It seems like a person without clothes at first glance, and also it seems like he is struggling to enter a house. But the curious thing that happens when that creature drops its head down is that it does not resemble a human. Instead, it looks like the head of a horse. But this mysterious creature stands up on two legs. It is a very strange-looking creature. It possesses a cylindrical body. It is looking very eerie or scary and vibrating like it is a paranormal creature. It is still a great mystery. This white-colored creature dropped everyone in doubt. Some people think that it was a paranormal creature or something else. Anyhow, It is not a normal human being or other creature. Creepy wolf. In a deep, dark forest, a man captured a strange video. In this video, there was a big, scary wolf hiding behind a tree. The forest had tall trees with spaces between them, so you could see the wolf from far away. The wolf looked really scary, and it was chasing a nearby dog with great curiosity. As the video went on, things got even scarier. A large white-brown dog suddenly showed up and attacked the wolf. But here's the surprise. The wolf fought back and roared even louder at the dog. Their battle was like something from a scary movie, and it was really worth watching, but also pretty terrifying. The video was a mystery because nobody expected to see a wild black wolf and a dog in that forest. We don't know where the dog came from or why it attacked the wolf. It's still a big mystery that no one has figured out yet. So kids, imagine watching this video and trying to solve the puzzle of the scary wolf and the brave dog in the spooky woods.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, it's...
Today, we'll look at the shocking incidents, exploring the sinister and tense moments that were caught on camera, along with the mysterious predator. So, embrace yourself for the chilling experience of watching nature's truth. The mystifying nature from wild attacks of animals on women to the scariest, creepy natural processes of the natural habitat. It's still not all. There's much more to uncover in this enigmatic video. So, without any further delay, let's start the video. Backyard shadows. Enter the realm of the supernatural and backyard shadows. A homeowner's flashlight revealing mysterious entities lurking in the darkness. Uncover a spine-tingling mystery as small figures cautiously emerge and retreat, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. The eerie play of light and shadow heightens the suspense, creating an atmosphere of haunting uncertainty. This captivating video challenges the boundaries of the known and taps into primal fears. Oklahoma Enigma. Embark on a cryptic journey with Oklahoma Enigma, a Bigfoot sighting in southeast Oklahoma. Delve into the investigation of a 2011 video capturing an elusive figure, igniting a debate among researchers. Is it Bigfoot or a mere illusion? The unsettling footage leaves room for speculation and fear, challenging our understanding of the mysterious and unexplained. Rhino's brave defender. In this heartwarming video, medical professionals struggled to treat a rhino's wound. The doctors tried to ease the injured rhino's pain as gently as possible. Here's where it gets sweet. Though the young rhino bravely defended its mother after it realized the doctors might hurt her, the little one, small but strong, bravely attempted to protect its mother. It resembles a crazy superhero tale in which the bravest people can be the smallest. Within the animal kingdom, the baby rhino represents love and protection and remains a watchful guardian while the doctors carried out their work. A story of bravery, trust, and the unique bond between a baby and its injured mother is told in the video. Enigmatic woods encounter. In the bright daylight of the woods, a mysterious video showed up. A boy on his bike went into the dark parts of the trees, filming more than anyone expected. Suddenly, a strange creature surrounded by an otherworldly glow appeared in the deep forest. Sunlight was passing through the leaves as the boy, accidentally recording supernatural stuff, rode deeper into the mysterious woods. The creature, like a ghost whisper, showed up on the edge of the camera. Its shape, hidden in shadows, sent chills down the spine. The camera shook when the boy found where the creature hung out. Weird and not easy to see, the creature had a weird charm. Its eyes shining like bright lights in the dark knew secrets from the ancient woods. The boy realized the creature was like those stories about skinwalkers, waiting behind the twisted branches. Like the woods itself called it, the creature looked at the boy, as if knowing things from ages in different worlds. Suddenly scared, the boy left his bike and rushed away, but the creature, like a ghost in the rustling leaves, stayed there. It became a quiet guard to the mystery, now echoing through the silent forest. Whispers in the trees carried the mystery, making everyone who found this strange dance in the woods wonder what secrets hide in the forest and what strange beings walk its secret paths. Wild escape. A visitor's peaceful day took an exciting turn when he got into a sprint with a black bear, creating a tense atmosphere throughout the forest. Fearful screams broke out from bystanders who were witnessing the unexpected pursuit, and panic erupted. Driven by incredulity or shock, the bear chased after the escaping guest, producing an intense show. The audience members' cries of fear grew louder as the situation became more urgent. The tourist turned into the forest into an adrenaline-filled arena by scudding through the natural maze to outrun the bear that was chasing him. This was a wild encounter, a heart-stopping reminder of the unpredictable dance between people and wildlife, where the pulse-pounding drama of a black bear blurred the boundaries between fascination and fear. Lemurs on Earth. Imagine stumbling upon a trail camera video that unveils the mysterious world of lemurs. These critters, often labeled the most dangerous animals on Earth, break the mold of ordinary walkers. They're jumpers. Picture it, these leaping lemurs navigating their way through the wild with an almost surreal flair. Now the spooky part, those big, dark eyes. Legend has it that just one intense stare from these creatures is enough to send shivers down your spine. It's like they've got this natural talent for scaring humans with nothing more than a glance. Imagine walking through the jungle and suddenly you lock eyes with a lemur giving you the heebie-jeebies. Chilling, right? But here's the twist. These supposedly fearsome lemurs are more than just spooky glares. They've got a heartwarming side too. Some lemurs play taxi, carrying their pals on their backs like it's a normal day in Lemurland. So next time you think dangerous lemur, remember the jumping, the stare, and the adorable piggyback rides that make these creatures a captivating blend of creepy and cute. Nature's full of surprises. Adorable bear. Okay, you gotta hear about this heart-melting scene caught on camera. So, picture a snowy wonderland, and in the middle of it, there's this adorable bear and a human buddy just having the time of their lives. The bear's all chill, lying under the guy like they're sharing the comfiest couch ever. And get this, the man's not just standing around, he's playing with the bear like they're both kids in a snow playground. It's seriously the cutest thing to witness, like an epic friendship unfolding right there in the snow. Their bond is pure joy, making you want to join in on the fun. The bear's probably thinking, this human is my best buddy. And the guy's like, I've got the coolest bear friend ever. You can't help but smile watching them goofing around together. It's like a real-life teddy bear picnic, but with snow and genuine friendship vibes. If there's a happiness meter, this video would break it. It's that heartwarming. Just a bear and a human proving that friendship knows no bounds, especially when there's snow and playtime involved. Bear attacking moose. So there's this video where a family becomes moose heroes. A moose is in trouble, facing off with a bear. Brave family steps in, saves the day, and decides, hey moose, you're with us now. They bring the moose home, but there's a hitch. It's not munching on anything. Kind of missing its mom, you know?
We need to get over to a seat.
Fast forward a bit, and here's the heartwarming twist. The family is like, we got this. They shower the moose with love, become its adopted moose parents, and guess what? The moose starts chowing down. It's like a tale of friendship overcoming tough times. Imagine the scene. Moose and family sharing a bond that's stronger than bear scares. The moose goes from missing its mom to chomping happily, thanks to its awesome new human pals. It's a feel-good story where a wild buddy finds a second chance at home sweet home. Cobra handling drama. A man bravely tried to touch a massive cobra in this dramatic video. Beginning at its tail and working his way toward the center, the mood changed as soon as he saw the face of the serpent. The cobra quickly turned, poised to attack, not fond of the idea of touching people's faces. After a panic broke out, the man was fortunate to make a narrow escape. The thrilling sequence highlighted the dangers of handling such large reptiles. A thrilling but cautionary story was told because of the man's bravery in attempting to comprehend the cobra's behavior. A warning that handling large cobras can be dangerous even with the best of intentions, and that a sudden turn can turn an audacious attempt into a cautionary tale. Playful duo. A black dog and a black cat demonstrate the magic of their close friendship in this endearing video. They dance merrily, nipping at each other with joyful abandon against the backdrop of snow. Their playful interactions in the snow create a heartwarming image of friendship between two unlikely friends. And the dog's tail wag as they both enjoy the basic joy of friendship. With each playful exchange, this endearing demonstration of interspecies friendship dispels stereotypes. The Icy Misadventure emphasizes the universal language of friendship, where differences vanish and make space for cozy conversations and icy adventures. This touching scene demonstrates that in the language of play, a black dog and black person can have an incredible bond. Eagle's Roadside Feast. Imagine a busy road with fast-moving cars, and in the middle of the road is a large, impressive eagle. It is positioned in the center of the road, akin to a monarch atop a throne. The fact that the eagle is chowing down on a plump rat, however, is truly astonishing. The rat most likely didn't anticipate this day. With its broad wings, the eagle appears powerful and unfazed by the nearby loud cars. Like the city meets the natural world, the eagle's feathers sparkle in the sun. But passerbys may not even catch sight of this bizarre sight. It's like a crazy journey in the middle of our daily grind, where the unexpected happens to the eagle and the rat's city life takes a dramatic turn. Chamois running down mountain. Hey, imagine this crazy scene from a trail camera. A chamois, basically a goat on turbo mode, hauling down a mountain like it's in a speed race. It's both jaw-dropping and a bit nerve-wracking, you know? So, there's this chamois, defying gravity, legs a blur as it dashes downhill faster than you can say Goat Olympics. It's like watching a four-legged rocket, and you can't help but think, wait, is this animal even real? Now, here's the catch. The speed is wild, and you start worrying. What if this chamois has a tumble? I mean, that's one steep mountain. But guess what? These goats are the Usain Bolts of the animal kingdom. They're legit experts at this downhill sprint. It's a mix of awe and a touch of fear, right? You marvel at the speed, but can't help but wonder if the chamois is a mountain daredevil. Nature's full of these adrenaline-pumping moments, and this speedy goat is living proof that animals can be epic athletes too. Who knew goats had a need for speed? A maned wolf. A unique animal was spotted in Brazil, a maned wolf. Picture a creature with shaggy fur that contrasts sharply with a cool black nose and ears. This is not a forest. Instead, it is a place where wolves stroll and even descend stairs. It's similar to being a savage urban explorer. The wolf surprises everyone with its sleek black features, making it appear as though it is a stylish guest. It seems to know its way around and doesn't seem to mind stairs. This animal companion brings a bit of the wonders of nature to the bustle of the city. The sight of this wolf is a symbol of the wild. Taking up residence in unexpected places must astound people. Rattlesnake's Warning Symphony. This is a really cool video where a rattlesnake performs tail end percussion. The rattlesnake expertly manipulates its characteristic sound as the camera records the action. This intriguing ability is used by the serpentine musician to create a warning signal, a distinctive rattle that reverberates throughout the environment. The captivating rhythmic dance of the tail, which generates the distinctive sound, functions as an inbuilt alarm system. The snake alerts other animals to its presence by singing a warning song. A rattlesnake uses its tail as a musical instrument of survival, and the rhythmic vibrations showcase nature's creative adaptations. This captivating show provides an insight into the realm of serpentine communication, where the straightforward tail can serve as both a warning and a musical composition. Sea turtle arrival. A single baby sea turtle that survived its mother's clutch of about 100 eggs makes its appearance in this amazing video. This tiny hatchling sets out on an amazing journey after patiently incubating in the warm sand for 60 days. The tiny creature makes a determined entry into the vast unknown, as seen by its flippers pushing through the sand. This lone birth caught on camera tells a story of resiliency and the fleeting beauty of life. The baby turtle represents the unwavering spirit of nature, full of adventures in the ocean to come. Its lonesome arrival serves as a moving reminder of the difficulties and victories these amazing creatures have had to overcome in order to survive in the vast ocean. Wildlife mystery unveiled. In the daytime, a secret video showed a strange scene, a man alone with tiny wild animals. The bright sun made everything look mysterious and amazing. The man stood in a green place like a king by accident, connected to the small wild animals. Little baby animals played happily around him, making the secret meeting feel like something magical. One special creature, wise and silent, sat on the man's head, like a quiet king in the forest. The man, probably someone who keeps special moments frozen in pictures, wore the mark of a wildlife photographer. His camera didn't just capture pictures, it caught the deep connection between him and nature. Imagine a picture telling a story of joy, a meeting of hearts that didn't need words. The man, hidden in his purpose, seemed to enjoy the magic shared with these protectors of the wild. As the sun moved in the sky, shadows shared secrets, making anyone watching wonder about the mysteries hidden in the spotted sunlight. A hidden show where man and animals danced and the camera reflected the invisible music of their happy living together. Chilling sloth. A remarkable relaxed sloth emerges as the focal point of a Costa Rican backyard. This laid-back animal appears to have perfected the art of leisure as it lounges in the cozy shade of trees and enjoys life slowly. It is a comfortable companion to the natural environment because of the way its fur blends in with the verdant leaves. The sloth moves leisurely through the branches, exposing a real arboreal friend content in its tropical haven. This leisurely traveler turns into a natural supernova, bringing a calm element to the otherwise lively scene. Imagine having this sloth as a backyard neighbor and turning the area into a peaceful haven in the jungle. Despite its slow population, Costa Rica is an amazing place to visit, providing a little bit of the allure of nature. Fierce lightning strikes. Watch the power of nature in action in this wonderful film, as 8 lightning strikes demand attention. It begins with a house being fiercely embraced, momentarily bringing day into the night. Lightning's electrifying dance turns the river into a battlefield, dazzling the waters with its show of light. With their branches glowing in a way that seems unearthly, trees surrender to the force. It's the voice of nature shouting in bursts of light, not rage. Witness the thunderous display of a thunderstorm as the sky burst into flames, serving as a powerful reminder of the force of nature that is both magnificent and powerful, illuminating the earth with its electric presence. Mysterious mermaid. A strange creature that looked like a tiny pink mermaid was seen on a wooden bench at the sea's edge in an odd moment that was caught on camera. This enigmatic creature hovered by the water, lending a magical quality to the idyllic seaside scene, and an enchanted scene was created. The pink mermaid abruptly jumped into the water, leaving a trail of amazement in her wake. Viewers were left wondering where this wacky visitor came from after the sighting. Was it an illusion or a window into the otherworldly realm? The brief encounter with the mystery of the pink sea brought a little fantasy to the shoreline and served as a reminder that the oceans are full of secrets that can pique our interest and inspire our imagination. Protection against mosquitoes. Alright, imagine this hilarious showdown caught on a trail camera. A mosquito thinking it hit the jackpot buzzing over to bite someone. But hold up, the person's body hair becomes the unexpected hero, like a tiny army standing guard against the mosquito invasion. So there's our unsuspecting victim just chilling, and here comes Mr. Mosquito, thinking it found an all-you-can-eat buffet. But nope, the body hair steps up, playing the superhero role. It's like a tiny force field saying, "Not on my watch, mosquito." You can almost see the mosquito getting confused trying to navigate this hairy obstacle course. It's like a comedy sketch in the insect world. The mosquito probably thought it hit a hair jungle instead of smooth skin. And here's the kicker. The body hair actually works. The mosquito gives up, defeated by the fuzzy defense. It's like the person's body hair high-fived each other for a job well done, saving the day from itchy mosquito bites. So next time you curse your body hair, remember they're the unsung heroes in the battle against mosquito mischief. Who knew a little fuzz could be so mighty, right? Nature's got its own quirky ways of protecting us. Seals fighting. On the rocky shores by the ocean, a trail camera caught quite a scene. A bunch of seals just chilling in their own seal way. But here's the kicker. Two of them decided it was time for a showdown. No one's got a clue why these two seals are throwing flippers at each other. The waves crashing in the background, a bunch of seals sunbathing. Two of them lock eyes and go full-on seal brawl mode. It's like a flippered wrestling match right there on the rocks. Now, we're not marine biologists, but it's a mystery. Maybe it's a heated debate over the best fish-catching technique, or perhaps someone stole the prime sunbathing spot. We can only guess, but those seals mean business. So, there you have it. A regular seal gathering turned into a rocky ring match. Nature's got its dramas, and these seals are throwing down in the weirdest underwater version of a boxing match. Mento shedding its skin. Ever seen a trail camera capture a mento shedding its skin? It's like a bizarre candy horror flick. The camera rolls and bam, the mento starts peeling off its outer layer, leaving behind its discarded candy skin on the ground. But here's the kicker. These mentos are dealing with some odd large hairs disease. Picture it, a sweet treat going through a skin shedding ordeal with a side of wild hair drama. You've got this eerie video of Mento's makeover, and suddenly there's candy skin scattered like a spooky aftermath. Meanwhile, the Mentos themselves are rocking some seriously abnormal hair vibes. It's like a candy nightmare playing out in the wilderness. Imagine stumbling upon that footage, the unsettling sight of a Mentos going through a total candy transformation. Nature can be weird, and apparently, so can your snacks. So next time you're munching on Mentos, just remember, there might be a spooky backstory to those sweets. Alligator attack. In the zoo, there's this alligator, right? So there's this funny thing that happened. A girl had a poster, and the alligator, being a bit of a drama queen, thought it was a real person staring at him. Like, seriously? So, guess what? Mr. Gator decides to go all action hero on the poster, thinking he's defending himself from danger. The trail camera caught the whole scene. This gator launching an attack on a harmless piece of paper. Imagine that. It's like he mistook a poster for a human threat. The poor thing was just standing there all straight, minding its own business. The alligator must have been like, no way, I'm not letting this potential danger stare me down. But surprise, surprise, it was just a poster, not a sneaky human. Talk about overreacting, right? The video's a hilarious reminder that even tough alligators can have a case of mistaken identity. Life in the zoo sure keeps everyone on their toes, even if you're just a poster minding your own business in a cage. Mysterious stick insect. In a bright forest during the day, something strange happened. A video showed a regular stick, or so it seemed at first. But as you watched, it turned out this wasn't any ordinary stick. Nature played a trick, turning it into something else. A bug pretending to be wood, like an undercover actor in the forest play. The switch occurred when this bug, acting like a stick, moved onto a leafy stage. Suddenly, it wasn't a piece of wood anymore. Its limbs, looking like stretched hands and feet, came to life. The forest floor became its special stage, and the bug, like a puppet master, strolled on its new animated legs. In those quick moments of the video, reality and make-believe danced together, blurring what was real and what wasn't. The video told a mysterious story, inviting everyone to think about the hidden surprises in everyday things. It showed how even a simple stick could keep secrets, turning into a mystery of a living act. Grizzly feast. A grizzly bear grabbed a moose calf directly in front of its mother on the beach, turning a normally serene scene into a dramatic one. The peaceful scene changed to a stage in the woods where the harsh realities of nature were on display. Driven by instinct, the grizzly took its prey, leaving the mother moose devastated and defenseless. The beach, which had previously been a peaceful setting, was the scene of an emotional instance of wild survival. The devastating scene was a reflection of the circle of life, where predators secure their prey and prey encounters the harsh realities of the natural world. The moose mother wept as the grizzly enjoyed its feast by the sea, a moving depiction of the harsh but magnificent story that the rhythms of the coastal wilderness penned. Clash of bighorns. Two bighorn sheep were having a violent altercation in the rough, and the sound of their blows could be heard all over the place. But when their powerful horns clashed, something changed abruptly. A sudden ache seemed to be brought on by the impact, and the fighting stopped right away. Instead of continuing their violent exchange, the two enemies stopped and fixed each other with intense stares. They stood frozen in time, the ferocity of their previous duel transforming into a shared moment of contemplation. The sheep communicated silently in this state of suspended animation, their silence reflecting a mutual understanding. It was a shared experience rather than merely a fight. The once aggressive rivals, now immobile, turned the battlefield into a scene of reverence and reflection. Nature showed us how conflict can dissolve into a silent acknowledgement through its subtle choreography, illuminating the complex dance of communication in the wild. Mysterious reptile. A mysterious creature resembling a hybrid of a crocodile, lizard, and dinosaur emerged from the vastness of the desert, creating a sight to behold. This marvel of a reptile moved with unearthly grace through the sandy terrain. The ancient charm of its scaly exterior left onlookers in awe as it shimmered under the desert sun. The creature embodied the wonders of evolution, possessing the majesty of a dinosaur, the toughness of a crocodile, and the agility of a lizard. A unique spectacle that was a living testament to the mysteries concealed in the dry landscapes took place in the desert. Seeing this hybrid mystery piqued interest and excitement, inspiring reflection on the amazing creatures that might live in the vast enigmatic spaces of our planet. A four-leg anteaters. You won't believe what that trail camera caught. A four-legged anteater, and it's like something out of a wild sci-fi movie. Picture this giant anteater with four legs that look like another creature's head. It took everyone a minute to wrap their minds around what was going on. It's like a freaky optical illusion. Those four legs pretending to be a whole other animal's noggin. The scariest part? This four-legged anteater is wandering around the woods, probably on the hunt for some grub. Imagine stumbling upon that in the middle of nature. Pretty spine-chilling, right? I saw the video, and I'm still trying to process it. It's like Mother Nature decided to mix things up just to keep us on our toes. A four-legged anteater with head like forelegs. Who would have thought? Nature sure knows how to throw a curveball, but seriously, that creature in the woods is straight out of a creepy dream. Nature's mysteries, right? Thorny lizard. So, imagine this tiny creature, right? It's like a mini alligator, but not really. We're talking about the thorny devil, also known as the thorny lizard. Now, there's this video floating around and it's capturing this little guy in action. This creature is like a living, breathing fortress. Why? Because it's covered in thorns. Yes, you heard that right. Thorns. It's not your typical lizard. It's got this cool, spiky armor going on. When you see it on camera, you might think, wait, is that a lizard or a mini alligator? It's that fascinating. The thorny devil doesn't fit the lizard stereotype. It's like Mother Nature decided to mix things up a bit. So, next time someone mentions a thorny devil, picture a tiny thorny alligator look-alike. It's proof that nature loves surprises, and this little creature is rocking its spiky style on the video stage. Elk attack.
Watch out, buddy. Want to fight?
So picture this. A couple cruising in their car spots an elk chilling on the road. They think, hey, why not make friends with Mr. Elk? So they slow down, hoping for an elk buddy moment. Well, guess what? The elk isn't in the mood for a friendship party. As the couple inches closer in their car, thinking they're spreading good vibes, the elk goes all, not today on them.
Watch out, buddy. Want to fight?
The elk decides to use its head thorny action and goes full-on car attack mode. It's like the elk's way of saying, back off, I'm not into making human pals right now. The couple probably went from, let's be friends with the elk to, why is the elk attacking our car? In record time. Nature can be unpredictable, and that elk wasn't about to exchange pleasantries. Lesson learned. Not every wildlife encounter ends with a friendly handshake. Some elks prefer headbutting cars instead. Graceful butterfly. In a delightful video, someone stumbled upon a seemingly ordinary leaf on the ground. Curiosity sparked. They reached out to touch it, only to discover it wasn't just any leaf. It transformed into a stunning butterfly. The unexpected magic unfolded as the butterfly gracefully took flight, dancing through the air with vibrant colors. But here's the kicker. After its enchanting display, the butterfly morphed back into a leaf, cleverly disguising itself from any potential disturbances. It's like a leafy superhero playing a charming trick on anyone who thinks it's just another leaf. The video captures this whimsical moment, leaving viewers in awe of nature's surprises. It's a short, sweet tale of a leaf that knows how to steal the show and protect its beauty with a touch of butterfly magic. Alligator attack deer. So there's this trail camera video, right? It starts off all peaceful with a deer casually sipping water from a lake. You know, the usual nature stuff. But hold your breath, because things take a wild turn. Out of nowhere, bam! An alligator makes a surprise entrance, looking all hungry and ready to snack on deer lunch. But hey, Mother Nature equipped our deer friend with some lightning-fast reflexes. In the blink of an eye, it's like the deer hit the reverse button and zooms back, narrowly escaping the gator's dinner plans. It's a real-life action scene, deer dodging gators. You can almost hear the suspenseful music playing in the background. The takeaway? Reflexes matter, even in the animal kingdom's survival game. This video captures the heartbeat-skipping moment when a quick backward leap turns a potential lunch date into a phew, that was close wildlife escape. Nature's full of unexpected twists, and this one's a jaw-dropper. Mystical cat and rabbit. In the dark night, something secret happened. Shadows covered everything, and a quiet video captured it all. A special cat, wise with whiskers, led its friend through the mysterious night. The video showed a special cat on a mission. It moved gracefully like a secret messenger in the moonlight.
I don't see bunnies. That looks like rabbit.
The cat signaled to its puzzled human to follow to a hidden place. Deep in the night, a rabbit's home watched the mysterious meeting. The cat, like a magical guide, pointed to the nest. Using silent gestures, it asked the human to help a lost baby rabbit return home. The owner, part of this mysterious event, gently held the tiny rabbit, a delicate and helpless bundle. Placing it next to its watchful mother, the guardian of rabbit secrets finished the scene.
I don't want to be a bother, but you gotta get back in there. Yes, very good. Wiggle your way in there.
The mom, like a shadowy protector, covered her little one in comfort. Under the secret night sky, an unusual friendship between cat and human unfolded, a nighttime promising only by the moon and the quiet recording. The mystery lingered, inviting thoughts about the magical connections between creatures of the night, bound together by silent understanding.
Oh, so squishy and cozy. I'm so sorry to bother you. I just wanted to bring your sibling back.
Wilderness clash, nature's drama. In the daytime, by the mountains and a lake, something amazing and puzzling happened. A video caught nature's hidden story, like a play on the water's edge. Picture a calm place, a big male animal, a wilderness giant, got attacked by a fierce female protecting her little ones. It was like a big clash in a peaceful scene, beautiful yet rough.
And he gives him a right. She punches him with the left.
The video watched this wild struggle, showing how intense nature can be. Sunlight peeked through leaves, making shadows in the fight. The water, usually reflecting the sky, now mirrored the wild chaos. As the fight went on, the mystery grew. Were these creatures just following instincts, or was there an old grudge in the wild? It was like a question without an answer, making us think about the hidden stories in nature. In the end, the video told a story of nature's secrets, a place where every water ripple has a tale, and every creature, no matter how big, plays a part in a huge story that's too big for us to understand completely.
And he gives him a right. She punches him with the left.
Leopards. So you won't believe what the trail camera caught at the zoo. Snow leopards, those cool endangered dudes, were going all parkour in their enclosure, jumping around from here to there like they were auditioning for some feline Olympics. The video gives us a sneak peek into their cozy living space. It's like a leopard neighborhood with different areas for the whole family to chill. You know, just leopard things, climbing, leaping, and doing their wildcat acrobatics. What's even cooler is that this is a part of an endangered species breeding program. It's like the leopards are practicing their moves to impress, you know, for the future generations of little snow leopards. It's heartwarming to see them being all active and playful, especially when they're on the endangered list. So, next time you think about snow leopards, imagine these guys having a wild time in their own little leopard paradise. Just a bunch of big cats doing their thing and keeping the endangered species vibe alive. Otters having shrimp delight. Imagine this endearing scene. Two playful otters enjoying a delicious meal of yummy shrimp while relaxing on a mat inside a warm house. The pair of otters paints a picture of perfect happiness with their deft palm movements and happy faces. Their playful actions give the interior lounge an air of untamed appeal and transform it into a paradise for adventures and nibbling on aquatic foods. It's a delightful scene, with the playfulness of nature blending with the coziness of home, as the otters share the feast of shrimp. Keep an eye out for these cute animals as they transform a plain mat into a stage for their charming performance, transforming snack time into a joyful and fascinating aquatic experience. Mysterious ring cloud. A wonderful sight comes in the sky over Vietnam when a ring cloud with distinct black borderlines emerges. Picture a massive soft donut floating high above, formed of clouds. With black lines encircling it, the ring resembles a fluffy halo and exudes mystery. It's how nature creates a captivating image in the sky. People stare up at the celestial work of art, mesmerized and curious about its secrets. As a conversation point and a reminder of the enthralling surprises that the sky, in all its glory, might reveal, the ring cloud becomes. Otter playing in the rain. A secret video showed something amazing in the daytime. It caught a special moment of an otter playing in the rain. The camera, hidden in the day's shadows, shared a tale of this magical otter dancing in raindrops from the sky. Picture a regular street turning into a magical theater. The otter, with its elegant whiskers, played in the rain like a graceful dancer. The raindrops, like musical notes, made a beautiful melody, but only those who listened to nature's secrets could hear it. Imagine the otter twirling through the watery dance, leaving mysterious ripples behind. The video told a story through raindrops, each carrying a secret message from the universe. The otter, a keeper of daytime mysteries, enjoyed its hidden performance, unaware of people watching. In this dance of elements, the otter becomes a peaceful messenger, blending with whispers of the wet street. Daylight, known for showing truths, now joined in hiding the otter's mysterious dance, a quiet teamwork between the ordinary and the magical. Baby Elephant Adventure. A young elephant playing with its mother was startled when it fell into a tiny puddle. The touching portion is right here though, as more elephants hurried over. They quickly assembled a rescue crew and quickly helped the tiny one, all with great hearts and soft strength. It resembles a heroic family moment. The incident involving the little pool became a team effort, demonstrating the compassionate nature of elephant families. They worked together to ensure the safety of the baby elephant, transforming a small slip into a story of compassion and cooperative rescue. Brave family encounter. A family in San Pedro, Mexico's Chipinic Park received a huge surprise when a cunning bear hopped onto their table and started munching on their food. The wild moment was swiftly captured on camera by the oldest daughter. The mother maintained her composure despite the bear's constant munching, and that's the courageous part. She covered her son's eyes to ensure the bear wouldn't be startled. It's akin to a real-life adventure, demonstrating how this family handled a furry surprise with poise and bravery, transforming a wild encounter into a cautionary tale. Bear intrusion. Embark on a heart-stopping journey with bear intrusion as a house sitter's serene day takes a dark turn. In a chilling video, a colossal black bear casually infiltrates the living room, displaying an unsettling tranquility. The unexpected guest explores the space with an otherworldly composure, even amusingly engaging with the piano. The surreal calmness of the bear contrasts sharply with the terror it instills. Witness the boundary between the human and animal worlds blur in this unnerving encounter that challenges our understanding of wildlife behavior. Feathered Fury. Dive into the wilds of Canada with Feathered Fury, where a fisherman captures an astonishing spectacle. Two bald eagles fiercely defend their nest against a relentless bear climbing their tree.
This is the most sickest thing ever, boys. Jesus Christ.
Despite valiant efforts, the bear seizes an eaglet, plunging the scene into a heart-wrenching struggle between survival and predation. This captivating moment in the circle of life unfolds against the backdrop of nature's raw intensity.
You're absolutely kidding me.
Nature has no mercy.
Baby lion and deer's wild encounter. A baby lion was drawn to a deer in an odd moment, which led to an intriguing encounter. Apprehensive, the lion approached the deer out of sheer natural curiosity. Rather than seeming like a predator pursuit, it seemed like a playful exploration. The scene showed the delicate dance between predator and prey that occurs in the wild as the baby lion carefully examined the deer. Though the intention might have stemmed from the lion's natural curiosity, the deer, maybe picking up on the curiosity, remained alert. This encounter provided insight into the intricate dynamics of the animal kingdom, where even the youngest creatures must navigate their environment and instincts, causing tension and curiosity in the vast wild tapestry. Wild Standoff. Witness the intense confrontation in Wild Standoff as a fearless badger faces off against two cunning coyotes. Marvel at the badger's strategic maneuvers, outsmarting the predators and turning the tables in a thrilling display of survival instincts. This gripping video captures the untamed essence of the animal kingdom. where wit and bravery determine the victor in a relentless struggle for life. Talon tension. Experience talon tension as a daring individual attempts to feed a majestic bald eagle. Feel the adrenaline rush as sharp talons hover dangerously close, creating a nerve-wracking spectacle of man versus nature. This intense encounter underscores the raw power and unpredictability of the natural world. Forest chase. Escape to the enchanting Mount Baker National Forest in Forest Chase, where a playful pursuit unfolds between an energetic squirrel and a pine marten. Capturing the whimsical interactions of nature, this video showcases the vibrant wildlife thriving in the heart of the forest. Immerse yourself in the captivating dance of life that plays out amidst nature's enchanting backdrop. Giant snails eating. Guess what the trail camera caught? A hilarious snack attack featuring two giant African snails going full turbo on a piece of celery. These snails are like speed-eating champions, making you wonder if they missed a few meals. So there they are, munching away on celery like it's the snail version of a 5-star feast. Picture it, tiny snail teeth getting a workout, and they're chomping at celery like they haven't seen food in ages. It's a munch fest, and you can almost hear the crunch, right? These snails are defying the slowpoke stereotype, proving that when it comes to celery, they're on a mission. Maybe it's a snail spa day, or maybe they just really love celery. Who knew snails could be such veggie enthusiasts? It's a comical scene watching these slimy speed eaters, and you can't help but root for them. Go snails, go! Nature's full of surprises, and this video just added a touch of snail hilarity to the wild world. Snails on a celery mission? Who saw that coming? Snails party. Hey, so guess what the trail camera caught in action? A snail party. No kidding. These little guys were having a blast munching on tomatoes like it was the hottest buffet in town. It's like a snail family feast. They're all there, chomping away on those juicy red tomatoes. But wait, the snail party doesn't stop there. In the next video clip, these slimy dudes are going all in on a melon party. I mean, who knew snails could throw down like this? They're munching on melons like they've been practicing their whole lives for this moment. What's cute is they're doing it in such a proper snail way, you know? Slow and steady, savoring every bite. It's like a gourmet meal for snails, and they're the VIP guests. You can't help but smile watching them enjoy their little snail feast. It's proof that even the tiniest creatures know how to have a good time. So next time you see a snail, just imagine it reminiscing about that epic tomato and melon party. Who knew snails could be such foodies, right? Nature's surprises are the best. A cute gecko. Alright, listen to this adorable pet story. So there's this gecko, right? The owner decides to record a video, and guess what? The little buddy comes out of its cage like it's ready for its close-up. Now, imagine this gecko with its big, cute eyes just staring at the camera. It's like it's saying, "Hey there, world, check me out." The gecko's owner must be thinking, "I've got the most photogenic lizard in town." The best part? It's not just the owner the gecko is saying hi to. It's also giving a virtual hi to anyone watching the video. Those big eyes make the gecko look so beautiful, you can't help but go, "Aww." It's like a tiny scaly model posing for the camera. So there you have it, a gecko making a grand entrance, stealing hearts with those mesmerizing eyes, and basically being the cutest reptile ambassador ever. Who knew a little lizard could bring so much joy? It's the simple pet moments that make life so much brighter. A friendly seal. Okay, you won't believe how heart-melting this trail camera video is. So there's this super friendly seal, right? It's just chilling by the pool being all cute with its caretaker. The seal's got these big eyes that are basically like magnets for your heart. So adorable. But here's the kicker. In another video, the seal is literally spilling the beans to its caretaker, like it's whispering something personal in the human's ear. Can you imagine? The seal's got secrets, or maybe just some deep thoughts it wants to share. And let me tell you, it's beyond heartwarming. The seal's like the best friend you never knew you needed, having a little chat with its buddy. The caretaker must be feeling like the luckiest person ever, getting some insider info from a seal. So there you have it, a cute seal, big eyes, friendly vibes, and a secret sharing session. It's the kind of video that just makes your day a whole lot better. Who knew seals could be such good pals and experts whispering, right? Friendly cow. Alright, get ready for the sweetest scene ever. So, there's this baby in the garden, right? And guess who she's hanging out with? Her dog and a big, gentle cow. It's like a mini animal party. In the first part of the video, the cow is straight up cuddling with the little girl. Picture this, the cow laying its head on her, and the girl is just soaking up the love. It's the cutest, coziest moment ever. Now, hold on to your heart, because it gets even better. In the next clip, the girl pulls out a violin, starts playing tunes in the garden. And get this, the cow is totally into it. Like it's enjoying the music, like it's the cow's personal concert. But wait, there's more. The girl finishes playing, leans in, and plants a kiss on the cow's face. I know, right? It's the kind of sweetness that makes you go, "Aw," a million times. So, there you have it. A baby, her dog, a cow, some garden serenading, and a whole lot of love. It's basically a real-life fairy tale in the backyard, proving that friendship and music can transcend species. Too cute. Elephant cuddling. Okay, you got to hear about this adorable elephant moment caught on camera. So there's this baby elephant, right? It's all about those cuddle vibes and just wants some love. Picture this, the baby elephant is practically hugging the caretaker like they're the cutest couple in town. Now here's the kicker. The man is right there under the baby elephant getting hugged. It's like a big warm cuddle session, and the baby elephant is all in for it. You can almost feel the affection through the screen. And get this, the mother elephant is just hanging out nearby, watching the whole scene with this calm mom vibe. It's like she's totally cool with their little one getting cozy with the caretaker. So, in a nutshell, you've got a baby elephant craving cuddles, a caretaker wrapped in a pachyderm embrace, and a chill mom elephant supervising the love fest. It's the kind of video that makes your heart do a happy dance. Proof that even big animals like their fair share of snuggles. Too cute. Iceberg flips. A cool video from a trail camera. There's this blue iceberg doing its thing underwater. But here's the magic. As the ice above the water melts away, the iceberg does a flip like it's in a swimming pool. So what's the big deal? Well, when it flips, you see this super smooth, beautiful blue underside. It's like the iceberg has a surprise party going on. And the cool part is all hidden underneath. Now, why is it so blue? Turns out it's like snow got squished really tight and turned into super special ice. The kind that's smoother than your favorite dance moves. Nature's like, hey, check out my fancy iceberg disco move. And we're just here amazed by the hidden beauty beneath the icy surface. Who knew an iceberg could be so extra? It's like the Beyoncé of icebergs, showing off its smooth blue glamour. Nature's full of these little surprises, and this flipping iceberg is just one cool example. Baby kangaroo. A trail camera caught a baby kangaroo, and a park ranger saved the video. The ranger, being super nice, took the little roo home. He treated it like family, feeding and playing with it. The bond grew strong. One day, the ranger noticed something surprising. The baby kangaroo, now all grown up, had befriended a wild bird. They became inseparable buddies, roaming around the backyard together. The ranger couldn't believe how amazing it turned out. The trio, ranger, kangaroo, and bird, formed an unexpected happy family. The little Roo found a forever home, and the ranger got more than he ever imagined. Life can be wild and wonderful, huh? Big waves in Turkey. In Turkey, a trail camera recently captured a mesmerizing scene of colossal waves crashing into the sea. At first glance, it might send a shiver down your spine, but there's an intriguing twist to this natural spectacle. Amidst the might of the waves, there's a hidden benefit. The plants in the vicinity are getting a generous drink from the sea spray. Waves reaching out like giant watery hands, delivering hydration to the coastal greenery. It's like nature's own way of ensuring the plants get their essential water supply, albeit in a dramatic and visually striking manner. While the video might evoke a sense of awe or even a touch of fear, there's a beautiful harmony in the interaction between the sea's power and the land's need for nourishment. It's a reminder of the intricate dance of ecosystems, where even the most formidable forces of nature play a role in sustaining life. So, beneath the surface of what might seem like a terrifying scenario, there's a silent collaboration between the waves and the plants, showcasing the resilience and interconnectedness of our natural world. American woodcock. Imagine this scene. A person cruising in their car captures a video of an American woodcock grooving in the middle of the road. The bird is in full-on dance mode, utterly adorable and carefree. The background music perfectly complements its moves, creating this whimsical moment. It's like the woodcock has its own party, enjoying the solitude in the middle of the road. What makes it so endearing is its obliviousness to the potential danger. There it is, having the time of its life, unaware of the risk that comes with dancing on a road. The sheer cuteness of the woodcock vibing alone, paired with the randomness of the setting, adds a touch of unexpected joy. You can't help but smile watching this creature find happiness in its own company, even if it's in the most unconventional place. This video captures nature's spontaneous charm, where a seemingly mundane drive turns into a delightful encounter with a dancing woodcock. It's a reminder that joy can be found in the most unexpected moments, even for a bird in the middle of the road. Cloud burst. A person chilling on the beach next to their car captures this crazy video of a cloud straight up bursting and dumping into the ocean. It's both terrifying and mind-boggling, you know? But here's the twist. Some folks are shouting fake news and claiming it's just some edited video magic. Nobody's got a clue about what's really going on. Imagine the debate. Is it real or just some tech trickery? If it's legit, then cue the spooky music because folks are saying it might mean the end is lurking around the corner. It's like a real-life mystery movie, and everyone's trying to figure out if it's a sci-fi moment or just someone messing around with editing tools. But hey, truth or not, the video's causing a buzz. It's got people questioning, chatting, and maybe a bit freaked out. Who knew a cloud dumping on the ocean could stir up so much drama, right? Life's full of surprises, even if they come in the form of bizarre beachside cloud explosions. Volcano eruption. Imagine this crazy video. A camera captures a volcanic eruption smack in the middle of a mountain, close to the ocean. It's not just any eruption, it's like a horror movie scene. The lava's doing its thing, spewing out smoke that's climbing up to the sky. And get this, the sky turns black because of it. Now, we're not talking about your regular black clouds. We're talking about the whole sky getting swallowed by this dark, ominous presence. It's downright scary to witness. I mean, lava isn't playing around. It can burn up pretty much anything in its path. Watching this eruption is like peeking into the power of nature gone wild. The sheer terror of seeing the sky go dark thanks to the lava doing its dance gives you chills. It's a reminder that Mother Nature, as beautiful as she is, can also unleash some seriously spine-tingling stuff. Stay safe out there, folks. Volcanoes mean business. Death scene of fox. I'm really sorry to hear about such a distressing situation with the fox. It's tough when nature shows us its raw and sometimes harsh side. A trail camera caught a scene that's hard to shake off. A fox in pain struggling on the fields. Imagine that moment. The fox, a creature we usually see as clever and agile, now in a difficult spot. It's a sad and scary sight, watching an animal in pain. You can almost feel the weight of that moment, the sense of helplessness. Nature has its beautiful moments, but it also has these tough, heartbreaking ones. It's a reminder that the wild world can be both amazing and challenging. Scenes like this hit us in the gut, making us reflect on the circle of life, even when it's tough to witness. Let's hope for more moments of kindness and beauty in nature, even though sometimes it shows us its harsh realities. It's a tough part of the wild, but it's a part nonetheless. Thank you for coming along this spooky adventure with us. Subscribe to our channel if you want more spine-chilling stories and hair-raising encounters. We're always going into the deepest recesses to bring you the most intriguing and terrifying video ever captured on camera. And remember to set that notification bell to ensure you get all the updates on our fascinating adventures.
Like, I don't know, it looked like a man, but I don't know what the Oh,
Get ready for a spooky adventure. We put together some of the scariest trail camera footage that will give you goosebumps. From ghostly shadows to unidentified creatures, these shots will get your heart racing. Join us on a hair-raising journey as we uncover disturbing secrets caught on camera. Unseen room horror. In the confines of a room, a video recording captured an unnerving encounter with a mysterious entity. Positioned in the corner, this enigmatic creature bore a blackened visage and eyes that gleamed with an unsettling brilliance. The camera, functioning as a passive observer, documented the creature's sudden transformation from a static presence to a swift, menacing charge toward the person behind the lens. As the creature closed the distance, it unleashed horrifying sounds, plunging the room into an atmosphere of palpable dread. The recording, draped in a documentary tone, presented this inexplicable phenomenon with an air of detached observation. The black-faced entity, once a stationary figure, became a harrowing force in motion, leaving viewers with a chilling testament to the unexplained and the eerie mysteries that may lurk within the seemingly ordinary corners of our surroundings. Creepy things. Imagine this eerie scene. A girl cautiously opens a manhole, and through the darkness, a person's forehead is chillingly revealed on camera. It's the stuff of nightmares, right? The spine-tingling moment captured is undeniably creepy, sending shivers down your spine. The dimly lit surroundings add an extra layer of mystery, heightening the scare factor. As the girl slowly unveils the hidden world beneath, the unexpected appearance of someone's forehead intensifies the fear. It's the kind of unsettling sight that makes you question what might be lurking in the shadows. The simplicity of the scene amplifies its horror, a simple action turning into a heart-pounding experience. Whether it's a prank, paranormal encounter, or something else entirely, the video leaves an indelible mark on your imagination. It's a reminder that sometimes the ordinary can transform into the extraordinarily frightening, caught on camera for all to witness. Brace yourself for the unexpected, as reality takes a chilling detour into the realm of the unknown. Demonic wall? In the eerie recording, the unsettling scene unfolded, capturing a hair-raising spectacle that defied comprehension. A girl, draped in a white dress and possessing an otherworldly aura, assumed a demonic semblance as she clutched another girl by her long hair. The atmosphere became charged with an unspoken terror as this spectral entity defied gravity, climbing the wall with an unnatural ease, the girl suspended in mid-air by the strength of her own hair. The haunting image of the demon-like figure scaling the wall left viewers in a state of disbelief. The camera tracked the unnerving journey along the corridor of the wall, the girl in the creature's grasp seemingly at its mercy. Abruptly, with a malevolent gesture, the demonic entity released its ethereal grip on the captive's hair, sending her plummeting to the ground below. The chilling recording documented a nightmarish encounter, blurring the boundaries between reality and the supernatural. The enigmatic entity, with its spectral features, left an indelible mark on the viewers, leaving them to grapple with the eerie mysteries that linger in the shadows of the unexplained. Unknown creature. Picture this, an investigator doing his thing, recording a video like it's just another day. But out of the blue, bam, a see-through ghostly creature pops up right behind him. The investigator, totally clueless, just carries on, oblivious to the spooky presence lurking behind. The translucent entity, all white and eerie, adds a whole new layer of creepiness to the scene. It's like a ghost photobombing a casual video shoot. You can almost feel the suspense building up as viewers watch, wondering what the investigator will notice the unexpected guest. The video spreads like wildfire as people gasp at the unexpected twist. "Did you see that ghostly thing?" becomes the talk of the town, literally and figuratively, about the spine-chilling company he had during his recording. It's a real-life ghost story caught on tape, and the unsuspecting investigator becomes the star of his very own paranormal show, all while being blissfully unaware of the ghostly sidekick stealing the spotlight. Ghostly forest creature. Deep within the dark woods, beneath the eerie moonlight, a scary scene unfolded. Two men visiting the forest found themselves in a strange and unsettling situation. It all began innocently enough, but a sudden feeling of dread gripped their hearts, making every step feel heavy with fear. As they ventured in deeper into the woods, their flashlights cut through the thick darkness, revealing only more mystery. Their voices, once confident, now quivered with anxiety.
What is that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
And then, out of nowhere, it appeared. A horrifying creature, something not of this world. Fear surged through them as the creature emitted terrifying screams.
Go! No! Run! Run!
Panic took hold, and they fled for their lives, leaving behind a world that had turned into a nightmare. The pursuit of the grotesque creature continued, a relentless terror that refused to let them go. This was a nightmarish encounter, leaving all who witnessed it in a state of profound fear.
What the?
No one could explain what that creature was or why it lurked in the woods. It was a chilling mystery that would haunt their memories, forever etched in the darkest corners of their minds. Ethereal Forest Enigma. Deep within the obscurity of a forest, a camera shrouded in the cloak of night vision captured an unsettling tableau, unfurling a mystery that defied comprehension. In the dim glow, a mysterious figure materialized, draped in a white dress akin to a spectral shroud, with long black tendrils of hair cascading like an ominous curtain, concealing the face. The eyes, pools of profound darkness, fixated downward on the ground, presenting an image that evoked the eerie stillness of a corpse. The enigma of this spectral entity lingered, casting a haunting veil over the wooded expanse. As the camera's lens delved into the enigmatic scene, the identity of the ghostly figure remained elusive. The air thickened with an otherworldly chill as viewers grappled with the ambiguity of the encounter. Was it a lost soul, a figment of imagination, or something more sinister? The unanswered questions echoed through the nocturnal forest, leaving an unsettling sense of the uncanny, an encounter with the unknown that left those behind it with a profound sense of disquiet, wondering about the mysteries concealed within the darkened woods. A Bigfoot?
There. He's got.
Hold on to your hats because this is wild. So, imagine this person records the scariest video ever. It's dark, right? There's this dude who seems all human-like, chilling by the streetlight in the garden. But, plot twist, out of nowhere, a Bigfoot shows up. Yeah, Bigfoot, like the hairy, gigantic mystery creature. Now, this Bigfoot character isn't there for a garden party or anything. It's just standing, staring at the light. And let me tell you, it's not your average friendly neighbor vibe. It's scary, tall, and the whole look is straight out of a horror movie. Our video hero? Well, there are no superheroes. The scary combo of the human-looking guy and Bigfoot staring down the streetlight? Too much. They bolt, and who can blame them? I mean, that's not the kind of late-night encounter you want in your life. So, there you have it. A spooky night, a weird dude, a Bigfoot, and a runner. Just another day in the wild world of mysterious videos.
I don't know, it looked like a man, but I don't know what the it was. It was walking around.
Horrifying encounter. Late at night, workers were driving a big truck down a dark road. The truck's engine was the only sound in the quiet night. The road looked old and tired, just like the workers. Suddenly, a strange thing happened. A ghostly lady appeared in front of the truck from the darkness. She looked like a spirit, glowing and weird. The workers were really surprised. They looked at each other with big, surprised eyes, not sure what to do. The truck went slower, almost stopping. Its bright lights showed the spooky lady clearly. She did not move, like a mysterious force was keeping her there. The workers, feeling a mix of curiosity and fear, looked through the front window, trying to understand what was happening in the dark night. At that strange moment, the truck, the road, and the ghost lady made a weird picture. It was like a mysterious encounter that the workers would always remember. It was a meeting between normal and really strange things on that quiet night journey. Mystical night, eerie creature. In the dark night, something strange happened. A video caught a weird thing on a roof. People walking nearby saw it, a spooky creature with glowing eyes in the shadows. It looked odd and nobody could understand what it really was. Those people got scared as they stared at the mysterious sight. The creature stayed still, making the air feel heavy with fear. Its glowing eyes felt like they weren't from our world. Feeling brave, the people went closer, hoping to solve the mystery. But it wasn't a living thing. It was more like a spooky skeleton on the roof. The night air was filled with strange secrets. The mystery stuck around like a puzzle no one could solve. People wondered, what was that ghostly thing in the dark? The secrets of that night, like mist disappearing, left everyone with a memory of a creepy mystery that stayed unsolved. Shadowy room encounter. Within the confines of a dimly lit room, a camera documented an eerie sequence of unexplained events, plunging the atmosphere into a realm of chilling uncertainty. Mysterious sounds echoed, interwoven with the heavy breaths of an unseen presence. As the camera's focus shifted, revealing a shadowy figure concealed in darkness, its eyes glimmering with an ominous gleam. An unsettling tension permeated the air. Positioned at the edge of the bed, the mysterious entity fixed its gaze upon the unsuspecting recorder, emitting a horrifying sound that reverberated through the room. In the harrowing moments that followed, the camera slowly turned, capturing the creature's gradual retreat into the shadows. The person behind the lens, gripped by fear, fled frantically in the disorienting night vision. The interplay of darkness and desperate footsteps created a disconcerting tableau, leaving viewers with a lingering sense of dread. The enigmatic figure, with eyes that seemed to pierce the very soul, had woven a nightmarish encounter that defied explanation. A haunting episode that would forever dwell in the realms of the unknown. Jungle Enigma Unveiled. In the heart of an ancient jungle, beneath the dense canopy of towering trees, a camera silently documented an enigma that would send shivers down the spines of those who dared to witness it. Under the cover of night vision, the lens captured an elusive figure, resembling a shadowy entity, weaving through the labyrinth of trees and bushes. This mysterious being, concealed in the darkness, seemed to move with an otherworldly grace, leaving viewers spellbound and perplexed. As the camera rolled, capturing the eerie spectacle, speculation ran rampant. Was it a mythical creature, the legendary Bigfoot traversing the dense foliage? The footage, obscured and mystical, offered no clear answers. The jungle, bathed in an inky blackness, became a realm of uncertainty and fear. The leaves rustled and shadows danced, conspiring to keep the true identity of the elusive figure concealed. The jungle's ancient secrets whispered through the night, leaving those who watched the footage with a lingering sense of unease, a reminder that some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved. Creepy crawly creature. Watch this super creepy video that is making everyone scared. In the video, a weird humanoid critter shows up, and it's so spooky. The video starts all quiet and gives you that creepy feeling like something's about to happen. Then, out of nowhere, this strange creature appears on the screen. Its face looks all twisted and freaky, and its eyes get huge with shock and fear when it sees the camera. The creature lets out this super scary scream that echoes in the dark. It will give you goosebumps. People who've seen it cannot believe what they're watching. The creature moves in this really strange way, and its riots are like something from Agony. It's so freaky that anyone who watches it gets totally scared and cannot look away. The video captures the real raw fear of not knowing what is going on, and the weird creature is flipping out because of the camera. Get ready for a seriously scary time when you check out this video. It's like stepping into a world where things are just too strange and scary, and you will not believe what you're seeing. Mysterious Bigfoot haunting. The videos show that as the sun went down, shadows stretched across the quiet fields near the old farm. A strange thing happened there. Someone recorded a video of a really big creature, like the famous Bigfoot. It walked in the grass, and you could only see its dark shape against the fading evening sky. This huge thing moved strangely, kind of mysterious. The camera was far away, so it couldn't show the details. It felt like the creature was from another world, making everything around it feel not quite real. People in the area started talking, wondering how this Bigfoot came to the field and what it was doing. Nobody had answers, and everyone was curious about this strange event as the sun disappeared. Watching the video made people feel uneasy. The images weren't clear, and the Bigfoot's reasons were unknown. People even started thinking of wild ideas, like old stories mixing with our world. The Bigfoot, like a ghost in the dim light, left behind lots of questions. Bigfoot on a snowy road. On a cold and snowy night, a man embarks on a chilling journey down a deserted road. The darkness wraps around like a heavy cloak, and the only source of light is the dim glow from his car's headlights. As he drives, he notices an eerie silence, broken only by the crunch of snow beneath his tires. Suddenly, his attention is captivated by a mysterious figure emerging from the shadows. Fumbling for his phone, he starts recording this strange encounter. To his disbelief, a colossal creature resembling the legendary Bigfoot materializes on the snowy road. The creature moves swiftly, its large, hairy form blending with the wintry landscape. Fear grips the man as he continues to video, his shaky hands struggling to keep the phone steady. The critter's footprints leave an unforgettable mark on the snow, confirming the surreal encounter. The video captures the pressure of the moment as the man grapples with the shock of witnessing something beyond explanation in the desolate darkness. The snowy road becomes a stage for the unexpected, leaving viewers with a spine-tingling sense of the mysterious and the unknown. A Bigfoot at night. In the spooky video, a guy goes into a really dark forest with just a flashlight. It's super suspenseful as he walks precisely through the quiet woods. Suddenly, his flashlight shows something huge, a creature so big it's hard to believe. It gives you shivers as the guy records on video this mysterious and really scary thing, talked about quietly by people. This gigantic creature sneaks around the trees hidden in the dark night. The video shows how scared the guy is, his breath showing in the cold air. The creature for sure is really, really big, seen in the flickering light. A sight that makes you question what is real. Its existence, kept secret in the dark of the forest, surprises anyone watching. The video takes you on a scary journey into something unknown, a meeting with something not easily explained. Even after the video ends, the memory of this mysterious and terrifying meeting in the middle of the dark forest stays with you. Midnight Haunt. In the quiet confines of a bedroom, a recording unfolded, capturing an inexplicable series of events that unfolded in the stillness of the night. As the husband and wife peacefully slept, an eerie disturbance permeated the room, a disconcerting sound that roused the woman from her slumber. Despite her desperate attempts to wake her husband, he remained unresponsive. A haunting knock echoed through the room, and with an otherworldly twist, the door swung open of its own accord, sending shivers down the woman's spine.
Oh, baby, wake up! What the fuck? What the fuck, baby? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come.
Her futile attempts to awaken her husband persisted, met only with an unsettling silence from him. The atmosphere thickened with an unspoken terror of a showpiece on the side table abruptly crashed to the floor, intensifying the woman's fear.
Wake up, wake up! What the f?
The camera documented this nocturnal enigma, leaving viewers in a state of chilling uncertainty. The inexplicable events within the seemingly mundane bedroom hinted at a spectral presence, a disturbance that blurred the lines between the natural and the supernatural, a disquieting testimony to the eerie mysteries that can unfold within the intimate spaces we consider safe. Haunted hallway. In the dimly lit corridors of the hospital, a camera captured an eerie episode involving 3 nurses, 2 females and 1 male. They ventured into an unoccupied section where closed doors hinted at an abandoned area. Undeterred, the male nurse proceeded to enter a dark room, documenting the mysterious surroundings. As the camera rolled, a sudden movement of the curtain sent a shiver down their spines. A boy emerged from the shadows, running frantically. Startled, the nurses looked back to witness an inexplicable occurrence. The bottle on the table fell without apparent cause. The unsettling scene unfolded, prompting an immediate retreat from the nurses. The atmosphere, once quiet, now pulsated with an unspoken fear as they hurriedly left the mysterious room. The camera documented this paranormal encounter, leaving viewers with an indelible sense of the supernatural, a testament to the unexplained phenomena that can manifest within the quiet, unseen corners of a hospital.
It moved, yes it did. It did. How did you not see that?
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Haunted theater. In the sterile corridors of a hospital, a chilling anomaly unfolded under the watchful gaze of a camera. A person in a wheelchair navigated towards a patient's room, triggering the automatic opening of the door to the operating theater. As the individual entered, a mysterious figure followed suit. Subsequently, the wheelchair-bound person emerged from the room, now accompanied by the patient, and headed straight for the operating theater. The atmosphere thickened with an unsettling tension as the wheelchair entered the theater, only to be followed by a sudden and frantic retreat. Seconds later, both the wheelchair-bound person and the patient bolted out, their faces etched with terror. Abruptly, the imposing doors of the operating theater snapped shut, sealing the enigma within its sterile confines. The footage of a cryptic ballet of events left viewers grappling with unspoken horrors lurking in the very heart of the hospital. The automatic responses of doors, the manic escape, and the shared fear etched on the faces of the fleeing figures left an indelible mark, a haunting testimony to the inexplicable and the unsettling realities concealed within the clinical walls. Horned creature. Okay, this trail camera just snagged a video that's straight out of a horror flick. Picture this, a horned creature, yeah, with actual horns, peeking out of the window of some abandoned building. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares. I'm telling you, this scene is so spine-chilling that even your everyday person wouldn't handle it well. Those dark, bright eyes staring through the window and that overall creepy vibe, it's enough to give anyone the heebie-jeebies. Imagine you're the one stumbling upon this footage. You'd probably do a double take, then sprint in the opposite direction, right? I mean, who wants to deal with a horned creature hanging out in an old spooky building? The whole thing sounds like a plot twist in a scary movie. It's a video that makes you wonder if you're living in a real horror story. Stay away from abandoned buildings and people. You never know what will peek out from the shadows. Unknown creature. Alright, buckle up for this one. So, there's this trail camera, right? And it catches a seriously spooky video. Picture this unknown creature, almost like a spy, giving the camera the full-on stare. Creepy, right? It's like a mix of humans, Bigfoot, and who knows what else. What makes it hair-raising? Those eyes. Bright and spooky, staring straight into the camera as if it knows it's being watched. Gives you the chills just thinking about it, huh? Now, the big mystery is whether it's a person, a Bigfoot on a secret mission, or some otherworldly being. Imagine stumbling upon that footage. Your heart would probably do a little race. I mean, who knew the wilderness had its own set of spooky spies? Keep those trail cameras rolling because you never know what mysterious creatures might be giving you the eye in the dark. Terrestrial mermaid encounter. In the obscurity of the night, a camera equipped with night vision documented a mystifying scene that unfolded in the darkness. 3 figures surrounded a creature lying on the surface, encrusted with dirt, a mystical entity bearing an uncanny resemblance to a mermaid. The enigmatic presence of a mermaid on the terrestrial plane raised perplexing questions, casting an eerie atmosphere over the recording. As the camera scrutinized the unearthly tableau, the mystery of why a mermaid found itself on dry land remained elusive. The creature, adorned with scales and seemingly out of its aquatic habitat, lay surrounded by 3 observers, their expressions of mix of awe and trepidation. The air resonated with a sense of the supernatural, as the camera captured a moment that defied the natural order. Viewers were left to grapple with the unsettling juxtaposition of myth and reality. Why was a mermaid stranded in the darkened realm of the terrestrial? Spooky ghost captured on security cam. On a spooky night, a camera near a parked car caught something really strange. In the dark, misty shapes appeared and turned into a ghost. It was see-through and glowed in a weird way, floating over the quiet parking area. The ghostly thing reached out towards the car, like it was pulled by something you cannot see. The air felt strange, making the place feel creepy. It was like the ghost was stuck between our world and another. The camera quietly recorded everything, showing the ghost moving around. The glittering shadows and the ghost shape made the normal parking lot feel spooky. The air got heavy and it felt like there was a mystery in the air. As time passed on the recording, the mysterious ghost kept doing its strange things. Watching the video made people wonder about what is real and what is not, about what we can see and what we can't. On that quiet night, the ghost image stayed in the air, making the ordinary place seem a bit magical and strange. Strange creature. Hold on to your hats, because there's this camera recording a downright spine-chilling video in a dark, mysterious jungle. Entered this weird creature. It's just lurking in the shadows, standing tall and staring right into the camera lens. Picture this face, covered in hair, giving off major creepy vibes. But here's the kicker. Its mouth is like something out of a horror flick, seriously scary stuff. It's this unexpected encounter in the heart of the jungle, and the video freezes this eerie moment where you can practically feel the hair on your neck stand up. The creature's gaze is like it's piercing through the darkness, making you wonder what in the wild world is going on. It's a hair-raising scene, a real-life encounter with the unknown that leaves you with that spine-tingling feeling. Nature sure knows how to throw us some seriously creepy surprises in the jungle after dark. A Bigfoot. A trail camera was doing its thing, innocently recording the woods, when bam, it spots something seriously creepy. As the camera zooms in, guess what shows up? Only the legendary Bigfoot, clear as day. I saw the footage, and let me tell you, it's like every spooky campfire tale coming to life. There's this massive, hairy creature just doing its Bigfoot thing in the woods. It's both thrilling and spine-chilling to see the real deal caught on camera. I mean, who would have thought, right? Bigfoot making a star appearance in a trail camera video, it's like finding a needle in a paranormal haystack, and they actually got it on tape. Gives you the shivers just thinking about it. If you're into the whole mysterious cryptid scene, this video is a game changer. Seeing Bigfoot in action, or at least on tape, is the stuff of legend. It's like the forest held on to its secret for ages, and now, thanks to a trail camera, we've got a front row seat to the real-life Bigfoot show. Crazy, right? Unknown creature. Guess what the trail camera stumbled upon? This massive, eerie thing appears on camera, and everyone's like, is that Bigfoot's secret twin or what? But here's the kicker. Nobody really knows what it is. It's like the wild decided to throw us a curveball in the form of this giant, scary-looking mystery creature. The footage is enough to make you do a double take. Imagine Bigfoot, but with an extra layer of mystery. It's got everyone speculating and scratching their heads like, what on earth did we just witness? And the crazy part? No one has a clue about this creature's identity. Is it a lost prehistoric buddy of Bigfoot, or did nature decide to invent a new character just for kicks? Your guess is as good as mine. So here we are with a wild video that leaves us with more questions than answers. a creature that's part Bigfoot, part Enigma. It's like the forest has its own version of a suspense thriller, and we're all just trying to figure out the plot twist. A skinwalker.
Oh my god, hello!
Hold up, you won't believe this. There's a video floating around where a girl catches a skinwalker on camera. Yeah, the spooky stuff. This creature is just standing there right in front of the camera, giving off major creepy vibes. Most folks would be running for the hills, but not this girl. She's laughing. Can you imagine? Instead of freaking out, she's all brave, cracking up while filming the skinwalker like it's a comedy show. I don't know about you, but if I stumbled upon a creature straight out of scary stories, I'd probably be the one sprinting away. Props to this fearless girl though. She's turning a potentially nightmare-inducing moment into a comedy special. It's like, hey skinwalker, you might be spooky, but you're not getting under my skin. Who knew encountering mythical creatures could be so entertaining?
Oh my god, hello!
Ethereal enigma unveiled. In the hidden depths of an obscure covered area, the camera unveiled a perplexing spectacle, an apparition taking the form of ethereal white hair. The footage documented a riddle that resisted comprehension, challenging the boundaries of conventional understanding. The air-like entity, draped in an otherworldly hue, stirred an unsettling atmosphere within the sheltered expanse, creating an uncanny dance of light and shadow. Viewers found themselves thrust into a realm of ambiguity as the camera exposed the spectral essence of this enigmatic manifestation. The white air, shapeless and mysterious, lingered in the air, leaving an enduring imprint on those who witnessed the inexplicable display. The recording, immersed in an eerie luminescence, fueled speculation about the creature's origin, fostering a collective mixture of fascination and trepidation. The once unnoticed air became a canvas for the unknown, kindling a haunted curiosity that reverberated through the veiled recesses. A compelling reminder of the enigmatic forces that occasionally defy our understanding of the natural world. Ethereal night intrigue. As the camera focused on the enigmatic aerial display, speculation shrouded the night. What were these objects, violating the laws of the known as they soared through the darkness? Their fleeting shapes, visible only in the ghostly glow of night vision, pushed the boundaries of comprehension. An unsettling tension filled the air as the unidentified flying anomalies seemed to deride all efforts to unveil their secrets. In the pursuit of answers, investigators and intrigued onlookers delved into the mysteries captured on film. The mysterious nature of the flying objects, akin to elusive specters in the nocturnal vastness, left observers with a mix of awe and trepidation.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh.
Snowy giant mystery. In a quiet, snowy place, a camera caught something strange that puzzled the people and investigators. Huge footprints, like those of a giant creature, marked the untouched snowy path. These weren't regular footprints. They looked a lot like the tracks of the famous abominable snowman, making those who saw them feel a bit scared. As the camera moved across the mysterious trail, people started guessing. What kind of creature with feet like a mythical giant had walked here? The footprints, pressed deep into the cold snow, suggested a big and unknown creature. People who first thought the snowy scene was beautiful now felt uneasy, not knowing what might be out there. Local authorities and curious bystanders tried to figure out the mystery, putting together the story of this mysterious visitor. The footprints, like frozen hints of a puzzle, echoed in the snowy landscape, leaving a feeling of amazement and fear. The scary thought stayed that in the calm snowfall, something not from our world had left its mark. Maybe an abominable snowman, or something even scarier, still there in the cold open space. Ominous owl encounter. In the moonlit shadows of an eerie garden, a camera captured an enigmatic encounter between two owls. Standing perched on a watering pot, their haunting hoots resonated through the still night. One owl, its sinister silhouette facing the camera, emitted guttural noises, causing its bottom feathers to ripple mysteriously. Beside it, its feathery companion responded with side-facing calls, prompting unsettling movements in its plumage. After a disconcerting exchange, the owl facing the camera took a few deliberate steps aside, A chilling silence enveloped the scene as it began to drink from the water pot, its eyes gleaming in the darkness. The other owl, with an unhurried and ghostly turn, pivoted on its perch to join in the macabre communion, partaking in the ominous ritual of hydration. The air thickened with an unsettling tension, leaving viewers with an unshakable sense of foreboding. The garden, once tranquil, now echoed with the haunting memory of their silent exchange, shrouded in a mysterious atmosphere that lingered, unanswered and unsettling. Unwanted sighting. In the eerie depths of a moonlit forest, an unexpected and unsettling sight unfolded before a camera's unblinking eye, exposing nature's unsettling secret. Within the inky darkness, countless tree trunks had been enigmatically entwined by an otherworldly, thick white rope. Upon closer scrutiny, this spectral cord writhed and slithered, evoking spine-tingling terror. As the lens zoomed in, the grotesque truth materialized, a colossal serpent, its sinuous form coiled around a multitude of trees like a nightmarish guardian of the woods. Its head, a macabre amalgamation, resembled neither horse nor human, but a ghastly skeletal visage. Its bony countenance, though equine in some eerie way, defied earthly logic. This cryptic footage, an unsettling testament to the unknown, sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to watch, haunting their thoughts with the unsettling mysteries lurking in the heart of the forest. Muntjac deer. So, there's this wild video from a trail camera showing a muntjac deer with not one, but two faces. Picture it, a deer happily munching on snacks with its front face like it's no big deal. But here's the kicker. It's got a whole other face on the back of its head. I watched the footage, and let me tell you, it's pretty surreal. The deer acts all casual, chomping away. But seeing an animal with two faces is straight up weird. I mean, nature, what are you up to? It's not like the deer minds. It seems perfectly content with its double face situation. But for us watching, it's a bit on the creepy side. You expect animals to have one face, right? This deer is breaking all the rules. Imagine stumbling upon this scene in the woods. You'd probably do a double take yourself. Nature can be downright bizarre, and this two-faced deer is a living proof. It's like a snack-eating enigma wandering around in the wild. Mama bear and cub. A trail camera capturing the pure cuteness of a mama bear and her cub having a play date in the wild. I watched the video, and let me tell you, it's like a nature-made Disney movie. So there's this mama bear, right? And she's just casually goofing around with her fluffy little cub. They're rolling in the grass, playing tag, and doing all those adorable bear antics. The best part? They're completely unaware they're stealing the show on camera. It's a full-on bear playtime extravaganza. The cub's probably thinking, "Mom, you're it," and Mama Bear's all in, just enjoying the simple joy of play. You can see the happiness oozing from the screen. Nature's versions of a feel-good movie. The innocence of the moment is what gets you. It's like a snapshot of a perfect day in Bearland. If you need a dose of fuzzy warmth, this video is it. Bears playing like nobody's watching. It's a reminder that even in the wild, family moments are universal. And sometimes, you just gotta play, no matter who's watching. Snow leopard. Okay, listen to this adorable tale caught on the trail camera. There's a snow leopard mom being all sneaky and cute, so her fluffy cub decides to play a game of surprise, right? The little one's practicing its stalking skills. Now, the mom, being a cool snow leopard mom, pretends to be scared. I mean, come on, that's just too cute. She's there acting all startled like, "Oh no, where did you come from?" You can almost hear her saying, "Good job, little stalker." It's like a wild game of hide and seek. But in the snowy mountains with these majestic creatures, the cub is probably thinking it's the master of stealth, and mom's playing along to boost its confidence. I watched the video, and trust me, it's heart-melting. The snow leopard mom encouraging her cub with this pretend scared act is just pure sweetness. Nature can be a real softie sometimes, especially when it comes to adorable family moments in the wild. Local cougar. There's a local cougar making a star appearance on a trail camera. The camera doesn't miss a beat, capturing every step of this feline prowler. You can practically feel the suspense watching it. This big cat owning the night lurking around like it's got some secret mission. It's like nature's own action movie starring the local cougar as the main character. The size of this cat is something else. You'd think cougars were on the smaller side, but nope, not this one. It's a reminder that even in the dark, there's a whole world of wild wonders happening right under our noses. Trapdoor spider. So there's this trail camera minding its own business, right? Well, it captures a trapdoor spider doing some serious James Bond moves. This spider's got skills. First off, it's like a ninja. The spider wraps itself in this silk thing, like a secret agent in a silk cape, all sneaky-like. Then, here comes the genius part. It sets up this trip line, a spider-style security system. If anything steps on it, bam, it's showtime. Now, the prey, thinking it's just another day in the bug world, strolls along and hits that trip line. Cue the spider action. The line starts vibrating like some animal alarm system, and before you know it, the spider's got its prey caught in the act. No fancy words here, just a spider pulling off a top-notch trap to snag its dinner. Nature's got its own spies, and this trapdoor spider is definitely in the Secret Agent League of the Wild. Unknown creature. Hey there, so picture this. Someone caught a video of this super weird animal roaming in the middle of a field. It's like a mix between a deer and a fox, but nobody has a clue about what it really is. Kinda creepy, right? I mean, who wouldn't be freaked out by a mystery creature just strolling around? The video is making the rounds and folks are scratching their heads trying to ID this thing. It's got that deer vibe with a dash of fox flair, but it's the ultimate mystery guest at this wildlife party. So yeah, mystery creature videos, not for the faint of heart. Maybe one day someone will crack the case and tell us what's really going on in those fields. Until then, let the guessing games continue. Strange sea animal?
What the F is that?
Guess what? There's this creepy video floating around of a bizarre sea creature. It's like a snake, but not quite. Get this. When someone decides to poke it, the thing spreads out, almost like roots or something. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares, right? I mean, who expects to run into a sea critter that acts like a combo of a snake and an alien plant? It's all kind of strange and eerie. You watch this video and your brain just goes, wait, what is that? Imagine being the one behind the camera thinking you're filming a regular old sea creature, and then bam, it starts doing its weird root-spreading dance. I'd probably freak out, honestly. It's not your everyday underwater encounter, so yeah, there you have it, a spine-chilling sea creature doing its thing. Nature sure knows how to keep us on our toes with these mysterious and creepy surprises. Unearthly gaze unveiled. In the dimly lit confines of a house, a camera documented a peculiar and unsettling scene. Several individuals gathered around a round table, bathed in flickering light, engaged in an inexplicable activity.
Going for a walk, and I look up.
The nature of their actions remained shrouded in mystery, an eerie dance unfolding in the ambient glow. Suddenly, a collective and synchronized movement gripped every person, their faces turning sharply towards the camera. The person behind the lens, once a passive observer, now became the focal point of an unspoken and unsettling acknowledgement. The air thickened with an unspoken tension as the gaze of each participant bore into the camera, leaving the recorder with a sense of profound discomfort. A disconcerting moment captured in the inexplicable choreography of the night. As their eyes met, a palpable unease settled in, casting a haunting shadow over the otherwise obscure ritual, leaving the recorder with lingering questions and an indelible sense of foreboding. Daylight enigma unveiled. In the expansive daylight of a farm, a camera captured an intriguing sight, revealing a mysterious entity with an eerie and unsettling presence. Cloaked in black, this figure stood amidst the agricultural landscape. Its long limbs devoid of any recognizable features or facial expressions. The daylight, which usually brings clarity, instead cast an enigmatic shadow upon this obscure being. The recording unfolded in a documentary tone, allowing viewers to witness this perplexing encounter with a sense of both curiosity and trepidation. The mysterious figure, an anomaly in the bright openness of the farm, left those who observed it with a lingering unease, an unspoken question hanging in the air, challenging the boundaries of the known and venturing into the realm of the inexplicable. The daylight offered no solace in demystifying the nature of this black-clad enigma, leaving the farm shrouded in unanswered questions and a sense of eerie wonder. Forest Phantoms Unveiled. In the proximity of a dense forest, a camera documented an unsettling scene, capturing the passage of two enigmatic air-like creatures. Their unrecognizable forms moved with an eerie, unnatural gait, casting an otherworldly presence. The haunting footage unfolded in a realm of mystery. As the camera revealed these spectral beings walking in a peculiar manner, their features obscured by an ethereal quality. The unidentified creatures moving silently through the periphery of the forest left viewers with an unsettling sense of the unknown. The air of the forest seemed to carry whispers of the natural as the camera rolled, documenting this spectral encounter. The haunting nature of the scene lingered, a testament to the mysteries that can manifest in the darkened corners of nature, unseen and unexplained. Nocturnal Bone Horde. In the heart of the nocturnal forest, a video recorded unveiled a bone-chilling spectacle. A gathering of bony creatures with facial features so obscure and unrecognizable that they defied categorization. These entities, neither human nor animal, materialized in the darkness, casting an eerie presence that induced fear in any who laid eyes upon them in the dead of night. The documentary tone narrated the mysterious scene as the camera explored the depths of the forest, revealing the grotesque figures that seemed to emerge from the shadows. The night, which usually shrouds the unknown, became a canvas for the unimaginable. The bone-like creatures with their strange and horrible visages stood as a testament to the enigmatic inhabitants that dwell in the hidden realms of the wilderness, leaving viewers to grapple with the unsettling mysteries concealed within the nocturnal expanse. Two wild deer. The video unfolds with an air of mystery as two wild deer gracefully traverse the wintry landscape, seemingly on a quest for food. Unaware of being recorded, the deer move with a certain grace, their movements unhurried as they navigate the cold, white surroundings. The camera captures their every step, creating a silent spectacle that unfolds in the heart of the tranquil forest. It's as if they're engaged in a secret dance, leaving imprints on the pristine snow as they go about their business. The hush of the snowy woods provides a backdrop to this enchanting display, amplifying the simplicity and beauty of nature's rhythm. The deer, seemingly in search of sustenance, contribute to the poetry of the landscape, their presence unfolding like a silent story captured by the lens. It's a moment frozen in time, where the delicate balance of the forest and the creatures within it take center stage, creating a captivating vignette of the heart of winter. Wild hog piglets. You won't believe what the trail camera snagged. A kind of spooky yet hilarious video of these wild hog piglets going all out on a fun spree. Imagine it. The camera captured these little guys in the lurking forest, and they're just unleashing cuteness overload. It's like they discovered a secret playground in the woods. These piglets, looking like tiny balls of mischief, are having a blast together. Their antics are a mix of creepy and funny. The forest sets the stage for their adventure, shadows playing tricks as these hot piglets trot around, exchanging playful nudges and winks. It's a cute chaos you wouldn't expect from the usually serious woods. The lurking forest turns into this unexpected hotspot for piglet shenanigans, making you appreciate the quirky side of nature. Old wild boar. The camera captures this boar in the dark, and it's like on a quest for something, maybe a late-night snack or who knows what. The forest shadows play tricks as the boar moves, making it seem even more mysterious. It's like it's unaware of the camera, just doing its thing in the shadows. The old boar's appearance adds to the eerie factor. Rugged, like it's seen its fair share of forest adventures. You can almost feel the tension in the air as it explores, with the camera silently catching every step. The lurking forest becomes a stage for this nocturnal wanderer, creating a moment that's both creepy and fascinating. It's like nature's secret show in the dark, starring an old boar in search of who knows what. The camera becomes a sneak peek into the wild, where even the oldest boars have their own mysterious quests in the depths of the lurking forest. Wild hog. Check this out. The trail camera captures this seriously creepy scene in a dark, lurking forest. A wild hog. In the video, the wild hog's eyes lock onto the camera, giving you that spine-chilling feeling. The dark forest becomes the backdrop for this unsettling encounter, and the hog seems totally aware it's being watched. It's the kind of thing that gives you the heebie-jeebies. The hog's presence is so close, and the camera captures every detail, making the whole scene scarier. The darkness, the intense gaze, it's a spooky combo that sends shivers down your spine. Nature, in its mysterious way, shows us a side that makes you think twice about wandering around in a lurking forest after sunset. Mountain's enigmatic stare. The video revealed a perplexing sight, an obscure creature draped in sleek black fur resembling a primate, its long fingers and hands positioned eerily towards the towering peak. The documentary tone unfolded as the camera captured this enigmatic being, its features masked by the onyx strands that covered its form. The black-furred creature, reminiscent of a monkey but unsettling in its unfamiliarity, stood in stark contrast to the natural landscape. The daylight, which typically illuminates clarity, instead casts an eerie shadow upon this mysterious entity, leaving viewers to grapple with the uncanny and unknown. As the creature faced the mountain, an unspoken question lingered. What mysterious connection or purpose propelled its gaze towards the lofty heights? Became a testament to the inscrutable occurrences that can manifest in the broad expanses of the natural world, introducing an unsettling element into the familiar terrain and challenging the boundaries of the known. Nocturnal enigma unveiled. In the eerie glow of dim streetlights, a video documented a perplexing nocturnal scene. The documentary tone unfolded as the recorder aimed their lens at a figure in the distance, walking with an uncanny resemblance to a monkey or an elusive creature.
What is that?
The darkened ambiance added an unsettling layer to the scene, and despite attempts to zoom in, the creature remained obscured, shrouded in mystery. The narrator conveyed the atmosphere of suspense, highlighting the creature's haunting movements and the eerie sounds that accompanied its progress. The inability to capture a clear image intensified the enigma, leaving viewers to speculate about the nature of this mysterious being. The night, typically a realm of quietude, now echoed with unsettling sounds and the unsettling gait of the unidentified entity. The documentary served as a chilling testament to the cryptic occurrences that can unfold in the shadows of the night, stirring a sense of dread and fascination with the unknown. Shadowed entities lunge. In the dimly lit surroundings, a video captured a chilling encounter as a person cautiously entered an undisclosed location, pushing open a creaky wooden door. The documentary tone narrated the unfolding events as the man ventured into the darkened room. In the night vision of the camera, a mysterious and unrecognizable creature emerged, a ghastly figure moving on all fours with an unsettling agility. Its white skin illuminated in the camera's lens. As the man took a few steps forward, the creature, a spectral enigma in the shadows, suddenly lunged towards him with a disturbing speed. The unsettling encounter served as a testament to the unknown entities that may lurk in the obscure corners of our surroundings, leaving the viewers with a lingering sense of dread, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that can manifest when one delves into the shadows of the unseen. Enigmatic forest echoes. In the heart of a mysterious forest, a disturbing symphony of eerie sounds echoing in the darkness was captured on video recording. The camera acted as a silent witness, recording the eerie cacophony echoing through the thick foliage. The usually quiet forest became a theater of unknown voices, each scream sending shivers down my spine. Through the lens, the viewer is transported to the heart of a mysterious forest and has to deal with the disturbing reality that deep in nature, strange and unexplained voices pierce the silence, creating an atmosphere of fear and fascination. It didn't. The haunting sounds lingered and left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who ventured into the mysterious realm of the dark forest. Daylight Forest Menace. In the broad daylight, the creature's grotesque appearance intensified the fear it instilled. As it methodically dismantled the camp with a palpable malevolence, the camp, once a haven of human activity, became a haunting battleground where the unknown clashed with the familiar. The video recording unveiled a bone-chilling scene, an obscure creature, entirely draped in black hair, resembling a nightmarish hybrid between a gorilla and the legendary Bigfoot. Viewers were thrust into a realm where the commonplace transformed into a chilling spectacle, leaving them to grapple with the inexplicable and the unsettling realities that lurk within the heart of nature. The daylight, usually a source of reassurance, instead illuminated a creature that defied understanding. A ghastly force with a penchant for destruction that echoed through the haunted expanses of the forest. Snake hanging from the ceiling. A camera captured a strange and unsettling sight. A mysterious snake dangled from the ceiling, the movement shrouded in mystery. This cryptic video unveiled the eerie truth that the snake was in the midst of devouring its prey. The snake, hanging from its tail, performed eerie spiral-like motions as it gripped onto a helpless possum. It seemed to draw support from the ceiling, perhaps using it as leverage to consume its unsuspecting victim. The chilling scene unfolded silently, the only sound being the snake's sinuous motions. As the camera rolled, the snake's cryptic dance of predation continued. The preying creature moved with an uncanny grace, its scales reflecting the dim light, making the scene even more unsettling. The possum's fate hung in the balance, its life slowly slipping away in this enigmatic tangle of survival. In this eerie and cryptic encounter, the snake's methodical and chilling behavior was revealed, reminding us of the mysterious and brutal aspects of nature that unfolds all around us. Stick insect. Alright, check this out. There's this trail camera video of a stick insect in Australia, and it's doing something bizarre. This little bugger is straight up hitting itself. I know, right? Creepy vibes all the way. So, you've got this seemingly innocent stick insect, but it's acting like it's having a one-insect mosh pit. It keeps smacking itself, and I'm sitting here like, dude, what's going on in your tiny bug brain? Watching it is like witnessing the insect version of a weird self-defense mechanism. It looks uncomfortable, almost like it's got an itch it just can't scratch properly. Imagine seeing that in person, a stick insect having a showdown with itself. I can't help but feel a bit weirded out. Stick insects are supposed to blend in and be chill, not engage in some insect self-slapstick. Nature's throwing us curveballs, and this stick insect is definitely playing an odd game. Creepy, uncomfortable, and just plain weird. That's the bug life down under, I guess. Exploring the scary creature. In a spooky video, a brave guy goes into a dark forest at night with his flashlight, making things creepy enough. He's careful as he walks through tall trees, and you can feel something weird in the air. The only light is from his flashlight, showing twisted branches and involved plants that make strange shadows. All of a sudden, things get really scary. The guy feels like something is hiding behind the trees. His flashlight shows a spooky creature with glowing eyes in the dark. His heart beats fast as he tries to understand what he's seeing. The creature stays hidden, showing up for just a little bit, making things even scarier. The guy, now both curious and scared, keeps going deeper into the forest. The weird feeling and the spooky creature make it a super scary experience, keeping people at the edge of their seats. The video really feels like a spooky adventure, showing things in the dark forest that we cannot explain. creepy creature. Alright, check this out. There's this crazy video of some spooky creature with tons of legs just casually strolling down a busy road in the middle of traffic chaos. Imagine a regular day, cars honking, everyone doing their thing, and then bam! This weird, creepy critter appears, making its way through the vehicles like it's on a casual walk. People in their cars are losing their minds, probably thinking they've landed in a sci-fi movie or something. I mean, who wouldn't freak out when faced with a creature straight out of your nightmares in the middle of rush hour? The footage captures this surreal moment, and you can practically feel the tension through the screen. The creature doesn't care about the hustle and bustle. It's just doing its own thing, strutting its many legs like it owns the road. You can almost hear the nervous laughter and exclamations from the folks witnessing this bizarre scene. It's like a real-life thriller unfolding in the midst of everyday life. Just another day on the road, but with a spine-chilling twist. Ghostly appearance. Hold up, gotta spill the beans on this spooky scene. Picture a pitch-black forest in the dead of night, right? So this camera's doing its thing, and bam! It captures a ghostly figure lurking in the darkness. Like total chills, man. This ghostly vibe decides to kick it up a notch and starts booking it towards this poor guy. I can almost feel the run for your life vibes through the screen. It's like a horror movie unfolding right there in the woods. Imagine the guy probably regretting every life choice as this ghostly thing is closing in on him. The forest must be all creepy, with weird noises and shadows making everything more intense. Bet you can hear the guy's heart pounding on the video. It's that classic spooky moment, dark forest, ghost on the run, and you're left wondering if the guy managed to outrun the ghostly sprinter. Talk about a wild midnight surprise, huh? The Ghost Child. In a spooky video that is confusing everyone, a little mystery kid was seen peeking into a small corner of a house.
Right here, and as they walk around the corner, the child is gone.
At first, a lady is just wandering around her home in the video. Then things get really creepy when the camera spots a tiny figure in the shadows. The child is almost too hard to see, just kind of peeking from a dark corner. But here's the really weird part. When the lady gets close, the little kid just disappears, like poof, gone. It's like the kid was never there, and it leaves everyone wondering what happened. People are talking a lot about this video, trying to figure out where the disappearing kid went. The video is so simple, but the way the child vanishes makes it really hard to believe and super interesting. It's the kind of video that gives you goosebumps and sticks in your mind. However, be ready for a mysterious and kind of spooky moment with that unseen kid in the shadows. It will definitely give you the shivers if you watch it. Bigfoot behind the woods. Watch this amazing video where a weird creature talked about in whispers surprises everyone. It happens in a big private forest with tall trees. The camera moves, and behind the swaying bushes, a large, hairy creature slowly appears. This big thing moves strangely, like it knows it's being videoed. It's covered in messy fur, walking through the bushes and making the leaves rustle. The whole forest feels like it's holding its breath, like nature itself is seeing something super special. We do not know what this creature is, making it indeed more mysterious. This video of the unexpected moment makes us ask a lot of questions and gets us super curious about what might be living in the hidden parts of our world. It's like a secret story happening behind the scenes of our everyday life, leaving us wondering about things we can only imagine. Thank you for coming along this spooky adventure with us. Subscribe to our channel if you want more spine-chilling stories and hair-raising encounters. See you next time.